Alrighty, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, guys. All right. Feel free to come to the live and please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I moved the live over here instead of Tofu Alley because I just want things to be in chronological order or sequential order. Also, like when people go back and do the replay, they want to be able to look at it at the same platform that the situation happened on. So that's why I did it. So thank you guys for coming over here. Feel free to come to the live and please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well and everything is A-OK. There's not much going on. Not much going on this entertainment application as it pertains to this particular community and so forth. So let's get it started. I guess we are the content. So we all have a turn. So let's do-si-do, round and round. Let's turn that frown upside down. All right, here we go. Tiffany Black, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson did not. I guess he's coming in trying to have the people be the content. What's up, Nuri B? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Speak to me, please. What's going on? What's going on, Babs? How you doing? How you doing? Girl by the Mystic. How you doing? Good to see you. Shawnee C. How you doing, Shawnee C? Shawnee C, tell your husband, I'll be there, and I just be letting things just marinate and go and flow and see if things are really the way they are. So when I'm silent, it's not an indication of me not paying attention or not being around. I just don't want to be too quick to react. So tell your husband I'll be around. I just letting things develop and take a life of its own and see that I just don't overreact. So, well, I saw your message. All right, let's see. Let's see. What's up, Random? How you doing, Random? Anela Valencia. How you doing, Anela Valencia? Good to see you. All right, let's see who else is in there. Random Crafting Gamer. I said hello to you again, but I gotta say hello to you again. Hello, Random Crafting Gamer. All right. L. Edwards with the LOL doll. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see who else is in the house as I scroll on down the street. All right, let's see. Anastasia Beaver Hansen. How you doing, Anastasia? Good to see you, Anastasia. Soul Sister number one. How you doing, Soul Sister? Thank you for being here as well. Italian Queen. How you doing, Italian Queen? Thank you for being here. Hope all is going well with you. What's up, Tiffany Black, Green, Red, Purple, and Orange? Good to see you. All right. As I scroll on down the roll call. What's up, Nessa Adam? How you doing? Did Teespring reach back out to you? Or have you followed up with that situation? If so, let me know. All right, Black Girls Code. How you doing, Black Girls Code? Good to see you. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? Hope all is well with you and your family. All right, what's up, Huggy Pacino? What's going on, Huggy Pacino? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Huggy Pacino. Give him a click in the view and the subscription would definitely do. He puts out content, so definitely go over there and check out Huggy Pacino. Okay. All right, let's see. Hello, Truth and Reason. I may have said hello to you already, but hello again. What's up, Diva317? What's going on? How you doing, Diva317? All right, let me see as I scroll on down. What's up, Ron P? How you be? Good to see you, Ron P. What's up, Giselle? Good to see you, Giselle. Ooh, look at Giselle. Look at fly. Ooh, look at Giselle. Ooh, how you doing, Giselle? Good to see you. What's up, Shishi? How you doing? What's up, Shishi? Do you know Hee? How you doing? What's up, Bella Rose? Good to see you. Molly Mayback, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Always a pleasure. All right. What's up, Good and Penny? Good and Penny, how you doing, Good and Penny? Good to see you, Good and Penny. Chiquita Johnson, what's going on? How you doing? Tanya McNeil. Hello, Tanya McNeil. No relation to Tanya Iverson. Oh, Lordy. All right. What's up, Dolly Holly? We like to party. We don't really bother nobody. All right, good to see you. Red Snapper. How you doing, Red Snapper? Good to see you. Where's Blue Snapper? Any relation to the Black Snapper or AKA Tiffany Black? I don't know. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, please don't take it. Make no offense. So take no offense. Sharona B. How you doing, Sharona B? Good to see you. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, please don't yell at me. Please don't scream. Please don't write me a long dissertation in the comment section. All right. Please don't speak her up. Who speak her up? Who that? All right, so let's get started. So people on the stereo, I don't know what's going on stereo, y'all. I mean, I told you I can't even listen to my own show. So, I mean, I'm the creator, I'm the host, and I can't even listen to my own show. So I don't even know. You know what I mean? I don't even know. What's going on with that situation? I mean, the best thing I can tell you is to reach out to them directly and let them know, hey, y'all paying for a service that y'all don't even get. Like I can't even get in my own shows. It's a frustrating experience. So, you know, I know a lot of people hit me up on the back end. Hey, I can't get in. I can't get it. Hey, I can't listen to my own show either. So let them know, man. You know, they do listen. They do take action. It may not be immediate, but, you know, that's all I can tell you guys right now. So for those who are able to get in, thank you. For those who can't, well, it's not an issue of people not being able to get in. It's like the people on the replay. People can't listen on the replay when they're a super fan. So, all right. So let's see. Anything I want to say in general? Yeah, the streets have been dry. Today's been dry. Whatever, it is what it is. So I guess we are the content. So let's provide the content. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Damn. Yeah. Look at that. Now, please don't run away when you see this picture. But you know who that is. That is Gollum. So that is Gollum. So I heard Gollum got a lot to say. I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't watch Gollum. I don't listen to Gollum at all. So I don't know what the hell she said. So I really don't care. I'm sitting over there with a. Let me say it. Let me shut up. I'll say that for when we get to Gollum. All right. So here's the agenda for the night. Jay Wilson still not zooming. The Lazy Red Ball and Jingle Man. Gollum. We Are Not You. The hypocrisy, men versus William. I mean, for women. William, Nika, are you really a lady? The Pig Feet Lion Crew. Somebody's been added to the Pig Feet Lion Crew. And then last night, my thoughts. So we're going to talk about that. That is the agenda for tonight. Let me change the background. I don't like that background. No, don't fit the mood. You don't fit the mood. Yeah, let's do the space background because a lot of people are acting like they're from another planet. All right, let's get started. All right, what we gonna talk about right first? Let's talk about Jay Wilson still not zooming. So yeah, Jay Wilson, I guess, has been left out. Nobody has zoomed him. Nobody's got him a spaceship and added him to the Zoom call. Nothing like that. That's what he said. He still hasn't been added to the Zoom. Nobody zoomed him. Nobody called him. I personally feel two things, right? Either Jay Wilson ended his opportunity before he even started when they saw that he was litigious or potentially had the ability to be litigious, or they saw that he would do his due diligence or maybe whatever, would look into it from a legal perspective and was like, nah, we don't, he may jam us up or he may expose us. So those are the two situations that I see. But he still has said he hasn't been invited to a Zoom call or anything like that. So I think that's kind of odd. I think that's kind of weird. And like I said last night, the people he has a close YouTube ship with did not tell him about the Zoom call. So Joyce, like, why did you tell Jay Wilson about the Zoom call? I'm just asking. What's up, Brixton, babe? How you doing? Good to see you. So I just thinking that's just weird. Like, why didn't Joyce let him know about the Zoom call? Like, that's weird. Like, that's your eight-spoon coon. Like, Joyce didn't let you know what's up. The other people don't let you know what's up. So they just conspire to leave you out in the dark. Were they bullied and told not to let you know? I don't know. It's just interesting. And these are the questions that are not being asked. I don't know. Maybe I ask them when I go in the chat. Don't know. But those are the interesting questions that I have for him. So, what's up, Hypnotic Touch? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. The Lion, Red Ball and Jingle Man. Now look. Now I don't know who. If you're listening to that person that sent me that clip or the timestamp, could you send that to me again? Because he was loud and wrong. Okay, so a lot of stuff. Somebody sent me a clip of the Jingle Man saying something, and he was loud and wrong. And he's going to be added to the Pig Feet Lion Crew. Remember I played that clip with Tracy just lying on me, talking about Brianna. I said Brianna ate pig feet, intentionally lying. The Jingle Man, why you sit up there and lie on me and what I said about the whole situation last night? I'm okay about Lemon. I said Lemon is like a business partner. He is not a co-host. You switched it and lied and said the whole thing. I said that Lemon is not a business partner. He's just a co-host. Really, Jingle Man. Jingle Man. Jingle Man. I don't get you sometimes. I really don't get you. But that's the line, Jingle Man. And Jingle Man, I have a word of advice for you. Why don't you just stop being so lazy? Okay? Now, I know you may suffer from blue balls, but why in the world are you sitting up there red balling everything? I don't understand it. Okay? So stop red balling and just put it on 1.5x. Put it on 1.75x. That way you hear everything and not what you want to hear or what you thought I was going to say. Because I did not say that. Okay, so stop red balling and stop being lazy and do the commentary the way it's supposed to be done so you don't make yourself look like you're being about like a buffoon out here. Okay? That's what I got to say about the lazy red balling Jingle Man. All right. And then he was over there just, I wish I had a whole glass full of cicadas and just throw them at him. Just every time, just throw it on him. Just throw it on him. And then he would shut up. I know, that's his weakness. Throw a cicada on him. Throw a cicada on the Jingle Man and make him scream. Okay? Stop screaming. Stop saying all that nasty stuff. Just like those all cicadas. Throw cicadas. Put a cicada in his backyard, cicada in his salad, cicada and all that mule talk or that smule, whatever that thing is. Put a cicada over there and smule. Have him sing like a cicada. He'll be screaming, ah. Yeah. Yeah, just, Anyway, I digress. I apologize. What's up, Gwen Star? You see the stars in the background? All right. So, yeah, just throw a cicada. If you want DKL to shut up, just throw a cicada. Get a bucket full of cicadas. Just throw it on him. Just throw it on him. Throw it on him while he's sleeping. Ooh, that would be a good trick. When he's sleeping, just throw a whole bunch of cicadas on him. I bet he won't be online for a whole week. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me stop. What's up, Auntie Donna? How you doing, Auntie Donna? Good to see you. Good to see you, Auntie Donna. All right, next up, we're going to talk about Gollum. Listen, now, if you don't know who Gollum is, that's that lady that look like Tweety Bird and over there who actually is a little a mouse in real life, but act like she's a little bear or a lion online. I don't know. I don't watch her. I know I heard she got a lot to say. The crazy thing about that whole situation is she was over here nightly. So everybody's talking about, oh, she was over here nightly. I don't get what people don't understand. She was not a consistent fixture on my platform. She came and she went. Now she's bipolar. One day she wants to be Maya Angelou or Michelle Obama, and the next day she wants to be the devil's daughter. So I couldn't deal with that. Okay, I couldn't deal with that. And she knew that we saw the good in her. She knew we saw the good in her. Okay, but she didn't know who she wanted to be day to day. She didn't know who she wanted to be day to day. So I couldn't deal with that irrational. One day you're going to sit up there and make fun of that lady and all that other stuff, but then you want to hold us responsible because you're going after the lady, and then she going back at you and ask her, well, she going back at me, but you went back at her. I don't get that. So I can't deal with that bipolarism that she has, or not knowing who she is, or don't know if she wants to be the devil's daughter and project his spirit, and then sit up here and want to be an inspirationalist and a positive and try to give you life advice that she's not even following herself. So, nah. So she can keep spewing whatever hate she got going on, try to use those Jedi mind tricks and all that other stuff on the people, and y'all keep falling for it. Saying, oh, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. But then she want to call you out and call you Igga itches the next day. No, sorry. So Gollum, you stay over there. You say what you want to say, and you stay behind that taped up computer that you got. All right. Next up, we got We Are Not You. So basically what I mean, we are not you, is basically I don't conform to the practices of this area. Okay? I don't. So what y'all say y'all may do, or you may do, or they may do, I don't do. We don't do. We represent something different. We're just in this area. Okay? All right? So everybody ain't the same. I don't understand that. So we are not you. So I'm not you. I think Lemon ain't y'all, but just because y'all operate a certain way don't mean that I operate that same way. I have certain constraints. I have certain things that I don't gel with. I don't do. I don't dox. I don't put out people's personal, private information out there for the sake of humiliation. I don't roll that way. I'm something different, and I try to stand by that. So don't keep telling me, oh, well, that's what you do over here. No, it just happened that I somehow fell into this area. Okay, and that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I already told you before. It's not like you can sit up here and, oh, let me go dry and let me go over to the mukbang community and stuff my face with, crab legs and hamburgers and hot dogs and turkey legs and cabbage and collard greens and all this stuff, hams and yams and all this stuff, and now I'm a mukbanger. No. It takes a certain craft and passion and understanding to whatever sector or area you want to be in, and then to amass a following that will follow you continuously. You see how many people have a hard time getting an audience, maintaining an audience, growing an audience is not something you could just do. Oh, pick up and let's go to the technology sector and let's do that. And no, some people don't even hold panels. And like I told you, when you go to the finance sector, you go to all these other areas, they operate a different way. So it's not like you just, oh, let me go over here. I don't get that. So we are not you, and I'm trying to show something different. Just because they all do this doesn't mean you have to conform to them. It's like a vampire syndrome, right? They want to bite you and then have you infected and then roll with what they're doing. That's it's just weird to me. It's like, aren't y'all striving to be better? Aren't y'all striving to do something great? Like, I don't get that. Like, if that's where you want to stay in the slums, then okay, stay in the slums. But I'm not trying to be in the slums with y'all. I mean, I think my audience is different as well. I mean, that's how I feel. So that's what I mean. We are not you. So a lot of people say, well, you know where you are. This is where you are. No. No, not at all. All right. Next up, let's talk about the hypocrisy, men versus women. I'm really perplexed about this whole situation with this whole vagina and ussy word. I don't get that. Like, and I'm sorry, women, if I offend you, but women are always complaining that men don't respect them, degrade them. There's no equal pay. They don't get promoted at work. They don't get respected. They get marginalized. They're minimized. Then when we do show y'all respect, and I do show respect for women by saying there's a certain term or word to not be used that may be deemed offensive towards women, I get a whole bunch of backlash. And I'm confused. I really am confused because I'm thinking at the end of the day, if someone was to say the ussy word, was to say that your ussy is dry or your ussy is stank, then you would have an issue with it, right? So I'm really confused as a man. What do women want? Do women want to be disrespected? Or is it a conditional circumstance? It's conditional. Because then you can't flip the script and sit up there and say, one instance, yeah, I like it when you say ussy. Oh, yeah, I like it when you say ussy. But then when I say ussy and I see it in a hostile manner, then you're going to get mad. You can't do that. You can't flip flop. You got to be consistent if it's about respect and dignity, right? That's the most confusing thing to me in this whole situation, right? I don't have the anatomy that you have, and therefore when we go to other situations, now we go into a realm of sexual harassment. It could be deemed sexual harassment. It could be degradation of women. You get what I'm saying? So then if I allow that, things are going to start to ramp up. So then we're going to start talking about your ussy. Then we're going to start talking about other things, being a slut. Then we're going to talk about, it's going to start ramping up to other things. So I don't get that. I don't understand that. Like you can't be conditional in that situation, I feel. And why can't we say vagina? Why can't we it's just nasty? I don't know. Okay. But all right. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I mean, at the end of the day, we are also in the Me Too movement situation. So like I said, I think 3 steps ahead. Just because y'all like it now, ooh yeah, that's so great. That's so great. I'm not having that shit spelled on me. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not having y'all somebody something. Oh yeah, he's dragging women and having someone calling the ussy word. No, man, no. We're not gonna do that. I respect women. And I even respect women when they disrespected me. And I'm going to maintain that stance because I see how people flip the game on you. Easy. I was just appalled by the woman said, I don't think that's in there. And I think the women, I'm sorry if this hit you, I apologize. But I think the women who really like that have a low value of themselves. Who really would think it's okay for a man to sit up there and continuously say that about their body part. I really do feel that way. I really do feel that way. Because I don't know how somebody gets up there and say, no, that has a negative connotation. That word has a negative meaning in our society. It's just, I don't know. That's how I feel. It is what it is. All right. All right. So next up is William. So I know a lot of people are talking about William in the situation. I think William played a part in it. And I really feel like William is a runner and a track star. I really do feel that way because he goes along to get along. And I've always said that with him. I said, for someone of your age, I feel like you just blend in wherever you go and that you're not consistent. If you'll go over the DKL's platform and if he has commentary, that's completely against what you believe in, you'll go along with that commentary, even though it's against your personal belief, so you can just get along to get along. But you were running in a track star. You, William, was in my chat last night, and you ran. Once you saw what the subject matter was about, you ran, even though you were an active participant in what occurred prior to that night. So William is definitely a runner in the track star, and he gets the runner in the track star award tonight. Okay,
she's a runner, she's a track star.
He's definitely a runner and a track star because all he did, he sat there and pushed that situation. Now, I know he's going through some personal situation, but I was really shocked because on my other channel where we have like real life world like news and commentary, he said the complete opposite. He was like, these kids are so disrespectful. These kids don't know what they're talking about. These people are so rude. People don't care for one another today. But he's sitting up there gaslighting the whole thing. And I was like, really, dude? You sitting up here almost an octogenarian and gonna sit up here and do what you did? I was really shocked. I was really, really shocked. They ain't gonna talk about, well, we as a society don't really can't even be ourselves and we can't say what we want to say. And I was like, yo, like, really, are you really doing this? Like, are you really gaslighting this situation? And I was like, I was really taken aback. I was like, wait, I'm getting pranked? I'm getting wait a minute. Wait, what? I'm like, really? Really? Someone that's like, oh yeah, they're so disrespectful and people don't know who they are. People aren't people anymore. But here's a young man who you could be mentoring and telling him, like, yo, yeah, that is, that's not cool. I mean, there's a time and place for everything, you know what I mean? But I was just like really shocked by that. And I know a lot of people talk about it, and I did talk about that because I was just really, I don't know, I was just really like distracted. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, what? This dude really going saying this stuff? Like, it was crazy to me. It really was crazy to me. And I'm like, okay, I got William and I got my co-host. I'm like, wait a minute, like what? So I was really appalled by that. And I want to call that out because that's wrong for what he did. And I wish as him being as old as he is and having as much of life experience as he is, I feel that he's not utilizing what he could be on this platform and in this area. He too old to, and I'm not saying old in a negative way, but he too old to like get along to get along. Like he just goes along to get along wherever he at. He just goes with the flow. You know what I mean? Like he don't have to do that. And it's just I fear like if he fears being rejected and then banished. So he goes against his own principles that he knows is wrong. Okay, just to like, all right, I'll accept whatever, and then I'll float around and whatever. So, yeah, you're right. You're right. So bomb. You're right about that. He did say he did that. And yeah, that was repulsive too within himself. So I don't know. Maybe he'd be in his true identity, but he was definitely a track star. He definitely ran.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah. All right. So that's that whole Williams situation. So let's get to Lady Nika. Nika, okay. Are you really a lady? Oh, we'll go. I'll drop the link for you. So I'll drop the link for you, William. Just give me a minute. Well, I'll drop the link now because I don't. You may fall asleep on me. I'll drop the link now. So here you go. Because I was disappointed. I really was. There's the link. All right. So Nika, are you really a lady? Like I'm disappointed in you, Nika. Now you sitting up to say, "Oh, ussy not a bad word. Ussy not this," but there's lady in front of your name. So are you a lady, or are you a tramp, or are you just something else that's not a lady? Because I'm confused by people putting the adjectives in front of their name that don't represent who they are. Blessed. Sometimes you don't act blessed. Okay? So I'm just confused because, lady, Nika, how can you say ussy is not a bad word? A lady does not want to hear a gentleman speaking in that term publicly. especially in a derogatory way when they're saying that body part, okay, is not moisturized well. To say they have a dry ussy is not what a lady would like to hear. Hold on, we got somebody coming up. Hello, William.
Hello, Sir King. Go ahead and finish your agenda.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and finish your agenda.
What's my agenda?
Finish your stuff up there that you normally do. Just finish that. I'll sit back here and wait on you.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta change my audio settings. We'll go to commercial real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, hold on.
Step on to the bricks town, baby. Let me shout out everyone that's on the day. Truth and reason, Bab 048 with the 5. I had to say, I live for spicy for life. Shout out to the room, yeah, they all got stripes. Rosie, yeah, you know she go hella light. Rosie go lightly, wait, what's up tonight? Ron P, yeah, and shout out Benny T, talk the talk, come through. I just got to keep it G. Shout out to the amazing Avatar Nation, man. I like the way y'all rock. I definitely like the vibration. I'll come through be the selector right now. 507. Yes, sir. A little late night insomniac session. What's going on, amazing love base man? Big shout out to the guy. Huggy Pacino. Appreciate that love, my guy. Talk that talk over here on the sideline. I'll be in the back.
All right, William, how you doing?
Doing fine, Sir King. How are you doing?
I'm okay. So what's up?
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish all the other stuff so we can talk about what are you saying about me being generic and all this other stuff.
I
have opinions. What do you think I contributed to?
I think you contributed to that moment. That was a tense moment, and I just feel like you saying that was just like kind of
what tense moment.
All that ussy talk last night. I'm like, what the hell?
Sir King is pussy. The word is pussy. Don't be afraid to say the word pussy.
That word is disgusting. Pussy. Okay, you don't say that on
pussy
a public platform.
Pussy is a cat.
Oh Lord, really? Okay.
If you really want to get technical,
now you want to talk Westworld on me. Are you want to become Westworld?
Well, you're becoming Westworld right now. What is it that you're so upset with people and the way that they feel about things and say about things? Everybody doesn't think like you. Everybody doesn't converse like you. Everybody doesn't have your thoughts or ideas. Well, you think that word is bad or wrong, other people think it. And there are some women that think that way too. It's not wrong to say the word. But then you want to get on them for telling you that it's not bad.
I think it's disrespectful, okay, to women for them to say, do you have one? No. So why should you even be speaking on this? We weren't talking about no sex in that manner.
You're trying to say
it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, and that's something I did not want on my platform. I don't have many rules on my platform.
Well, right? Like it was said before, you could have stopped it before it got started. You were the one that controls it.
Before I got started.
No.
Yes, I did. Okay, we went from another platform, Tofu Alley. I ended that and I brought it over here, and I asked him not to say that word. And then you kept going on with it, and I let it go on because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to be too overreacted to the situation. And I was sat there, I'm like, okay, let me sit here and see if they're gonna have the nerve to stop. Let them stop. Let them be adults. Sit up there and see if they're gonna see what they're doing and have them rectify the situation themselves. Y'all didn't did it, so therefore I ended it.
Well, therefore, in other words, there's freedom of speech that you like and freedom of speech that you don't like, right? That's what you're saying.
But as men, we don't have the right to speak that way.
As men, we have every right to speak any way that we want to.
We don't.
Now it's left up to the individual. It's left up to that individual if they want to stop speaking that way. You can't tell somebody.
You don't have the right to speak under a woman's clothes.
Sir King, women speak under men's clothes every damn day on different platforms, and you know it. They speak under each other's clothes
That's
on the
not my
platform.
platform. I don't
But
care
if
what they do
okay,
on their
but you
platform.
have had them up there on your
I
platform
don't
speaking
care.
that way.
But I just told that we were men. Okay. Are you
So
all right?
there, no, I'm fine. Don't ask me like I'm lemon or some little kid.
No,
I'm
because you
fine.
breathing all hard and stuff, so I don't
I'm
want to cause you no
fine.
stress.
Oh, you can't cause me any damn stress, Sir King. Don't even
Okay.
start that bull
No, I'm
crap
not
with
calling
me.
no. I'm not going to be responsible for you passing out because of
Oh,
this
the hell
trauma.
with that. The hell with that. Because I can outrun circles around your young butt. So
Yeah,
don't
you
tell me
wish.
about. Don't tell me
Yeah,
about.
well, we already know
I'm
you're
not
one
gonna
of.
argue. I'm not gonna argue with
Hey,
you about that
she's a
because that's
runner,
what
she's
you
a
want
track
now.
star.
Act a damn fool. It's time to stop it.
I'm not acting no damn fool. You don't want to act the damn fool sitting up here
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. You sitting
You're
up
not
there
even a
talking
woman.
about.
You're not even
Yeah,
a
you
woman.
got that
You're not even a
goddamn track
woman.
star shit running up there. No, I ain't no damn woman. And what that track star shit say? She's a runner. Do I look like a damn woman?
Do you? I can put he. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Well,
Yeah.
put the he in there then. Put one with he. I would feel
Well,
much
you the one
better.
that play the music all the damn time, so you should be able
No,
to
you
edit it
play
more
the
in that
music
part.
all the damn
We
time.
got
It's
somebody
not
coming
mine.
up on the back. We got somebody coming up. All right. Hello, Italian
Hello,
Queen. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. What's going on, Italian Queen?
None. I just have something to say. First of all, you coming up here hollering at Sir King on his platform, disrespecting, and that is disrespectful to women to sit up and constantly talk about what you guys were talking about. You knew. You're 71 years old. You knew Lemon was drunk. Everybody in the chat knew Lemon was drunk. And you kept on, just kept on. You didn't try to stop him. So why are you up here disrespecting Sir King? Like,
No, because look here, if you think I'm disrespecting him, that's on you, Miss Queen. But what I'm saying is the hypocrisy of everything with this stuff right now is that he's trying to tell men, grown men, what they should and shouldn't say.
okay, it's his platform. He don't talk like that. You don't hear him talking like that. You
Well,
don't
you
hear
know,
any of us coming up there talking like that.
oh yes,
And
I have heard other people
like,
come up there and talk like everything, everything. Why
okay,
did?
like I said, you
But
knew
I'm not
Lemon was
arguing.
drunk,
I'm not arguing with you. I want to have the discussion with Sir King. If
but
you
you
want to
was,
back him, you can back him. But
I
right now,
sure
I'm
am.
having a discussion with Sir King.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, you there? But I mean, it doesn't do any good for me.
Go ahead.
What I was saying was, as men, we don't. You could say poom poom, the JJ. Why are you gonna sit up there and say that? Let's see. Well, that's to me. That's just disgusting. That's vile. I think it's disrespectful to women.
Well, Sir King, some men have been taught like that. You know that. Some men have been raised like that. So what a man says doesn't make him. I'm not going to say less than a man. It does make him look crazy in the light. But when you got other women out there saying that, hey, it didn't bother me. I wasn't shook up about it. What does
Yeah,
that
but
say?
those women don't speak. Those women don't speak for the other women who are not commenting on the
And
situation.
that's what I'm saying. Other men shouldn't
But at
speak
the end
on.
of the day, I'm a man though. Okay, so we got, like I said, we got this whole this Me Too movement.
Those women
Oh, you got
other women who are not. Somebody's come. That's
you got
somebody else
feedback.
got
You
a
got
background.
feedback.
Somebody got
So
feedback.
you got a whole Me Too movement going around. Okay,
Right.
and this is a public platform, and that's deemed disrespectful. You're not gonna walk into your church. You're not gonna walk into your job. You're not gonna sit there and be in the military and speak like that in a public setting. There's other words that we can use. There's other analogies. Poom poom, like I said, for JJ, kitty cat, whatever, meow meow, whatever. Why you sit there and say, let's see, that has a negative connotation behind it, a negative history behind it? That's not cool. That's repulsive. That word is very repulsive, and nobody finds that something to glorify.
Well, it depends on what society you're from and what you believe in. That's all I'm saying about everything that these people on YouTube and everybody else talks about. But what I'm saying is and then she came on and said everybody knew Lemon was drunk. So in other words, everybody in the chat or everybody who was listening to Lemon realized that he wasn't acting himself, right or wrong.
That's what people were saying. I asked him, I said, are you okay? Is everything all right? He's like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? I could go by what people tell me.
Okay. But if you felt like did you feel like that he was okay just because of that way he said it or what?
I don't know. He told me he was okay. Other people are saying they feel different. We all have our different barometers of how people feel.
All right then. So is it if he wasn't feeling okay, if he hadn't told you, well, no, I done had a couple of drinks tonight, then what would you have said to that?
Then I would have dismissed him earlier from my platform. But
Well, okay.
if I dismissed him too soon, then people would be like, "Oh wait, he's sitting up there. He
Well,
disrespected him, and he threw him off." No, so you can't win for doing nothing.
well, there's an old cliche of saying you can please some of the people some of the time. You can please all of the people all the time, but you can't please everybody.
It's not about pleasing everybody. Okay, first of all,
Well,
it's not about. I had is two things.
if
Yo,
if you're not trying to please your audience, what are you trying to do?
I'm not trying to please everybody. Listen, I just asked that I don't disrespect women, and I feel that word is repulsive. Okay, and for it to be said in the manner in which it was said, all right, it was said continuously over and over, over and over. So I mean, what was the
And,
point? I keep
and
saying that
then
over and over. I mean, I don't get that.
and then when I think about it, Lemon was pissed off at this woman because she went on another platform and called you the P word. Am I right or wrong?
It was a culmination of
If
things. But then, see,
a
this is
com-
the thing, though.
but the
This is the
com-
thing, though. Is this the thing, Lemon? I mean, not Lemon. Excuse me. This is the thing, William. It's not that. Just because there's a moment of a situation where he was, defending me, I have to think 3 steps ahead. How would him saying that get spun? I didn't want that lady to spin that on him, and then her going around saying, "Oh, now he's sexually harassing her." Come on, man. You've been in this game long enough to know that, okay, I got to be careful how I react, especially on a public platform. We're not on the street where it's just mano y mano, where it's just one situation. There's thousands of people. And you got to be careful how you react because they'll get spun on you. And then that can be perceived a certain way.
well, I think Lemon was Lemon was just being Lemon. He was tired. He needs a rest. He's frustrated at this whole damn YouTube business. Everybody's cussing everybody out. Everybody's doxing everybody. Everybody's doing things like even coming on a platform trying to school me for being whatever I say. It has some. We have to take a break. We have to take a break. You know, that's what it is. Everybody has to step back, take a deep breath, and look at what they really want out of life, period.
Why don't, take a break?
Just take a break,
Take a
just
break
step
from what?
back
Take a break from what? I don't understand that. Take a break from what?
from all the
I don't
docs.
engage. I don't engage in
You
that
don't
though. So you
engage in it.
no,
You
but
don't
don't.
engage in it.
I
But
don't engage.
here's what it is,
But,
Sir King. Here, wait a minute.
but I don't engage in
Just
that
listen
though.
out.
So I don't need to
You
take a
don't
break from that.
engage. You don't engage in it. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. I'll give you all of that. But you have people that do. You
But they're
have
not on
people
my
that
platform though.
there.
Why are you? I don't understand why people keep mixing me up with what other people do. Stop
Because
categorizing me with what others do. I
well,
don't.
if
I don't. I don't. I don't. They're not over here. I don't do that stuff with them. That doesn't happen on my platform. Now, if that happened on my platform, then I totally understand where you're coming from. So for you to say that I need to take a break, no, you need to tell them they need to take a break. Because I've been taking a break. I ain't never engaged in that situation. So I don't. There's no break for me to take.
Well, there are
That's them.
things. Well,
That's
that's
them.
what I'm saying. The platform, we as platform, and we as people come up here and we try to argue with each other, and then we get mad with one another, and then they want to try to find out everything about your doctor because you have an opinion and you don't agree with their opinion. That's what I'm talking about. We need to get that kind of ground rule established. Hey, don't. I don't care. Right? Everybody say you 71, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be that. I shouldn't even worry about anybody trying to dox me or come to my house because at 71, believe me, I've lived my life. I've had fun. And if you want to try to come here and do me physical harm, then there will be repercussions. Because I would shoot a person and drag their ass in, go live on YouTube and show them. This is what happened when somebody came to my house, period. But you got all this craziness going on right now. And instead of saying, well, hey, okay, I apologize for this, or I won't say this about you, we're constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it don't make sense.
All right, hold on
Can
one
I say
second.
something and then get down?
Go ahead.
Okay, William, you telling me that you don't feel like that went too far? Did you watch the replay?
I was on there. I watched everything. I was there from the first one, and when he went to the second thing, I was
Exactly.
there.
And you saying you don't feel like that went too far?
What I'm saying is, if it
Yeah,
went too
hold on,
far
hold
for
on, hold on.
him,
If you were there for the first one, then you knew that he took corrective measures to correct his vocabulary.
at
Facts.
first, but then he went on again. And what did you do? You
So why are
switched
you
it from
playing
the.
Ray
Wait a
Charles
minute.
to
Wait a
the
minute. I'm gonna show you
bull?
how
Why
you
you
playing.
changing rules?
I'm
No,
I'm
why you
listening. I'm
playing Ray
not
Charles
changing
to
no
this?
rules
This crazy.
because
This
you
is
changed the
crazy.
rules.
No, I ain't
You
just
changed the
rules. I
rules.
was, you know,
You
I
changed the
did. I
rules.
didn't
Yes, you
change no
did.
rule. No, I did. I was
Yeah,
giving him
you
the. I
went
was
from
giving you
one.
the. I was
You
giving
went.
you the benefit of the doubt. I told
You went from
William.
one
William,
platform
listen
to
to me.
the other.
William,
You
listen to
went
me.
from
I
one
told
platform,
him
didn't you?
not to
Now,
say that P word. I told him not to say it. Okay, he changed it up. We went to the other platform because he wanted to go off. I said, let's move it over there. I already still
okay,
had the same
moving
rule.
it over there.
I still had the same rule about the P word.
When he
What
got
don't you
over to the other
understand?
platform. Now, here's something that you don't understand. Now, if everybody hollering about he was drunk, okay, or he was high, or whatever,
He said
he
he
figured.
wasn't. Okay,
Well,
stop putting
even
that
if he
on me.
said,
I don't know. I don't know that. Why do y'all keep putting that on me that I know what somebody's intoxication level is? If they say they're not intoxicated, they're not intoxicated. Stop putting that on me.
I'm not putting that
You
on
just, oh, what are
you.
you doing? What are you saying then? Oh, if everybody's saying that he's drunk, he's drunk. The man said he
I
wasn't
didn't say,
drunk. For me to disrespect the man and say that
but
he is drunk
the
when he
people
isn't,
in your but didn't people in your platform say the lemon was drinking? You sound like it was drunk. Did you read your
no, it
chat?
is. I didn't see that. I did not see that. I did not
Okay.
see that. They're saying that after the fact.
Well, Miss Queen came up here and said that everybody knew lemon was
That's what
drunk.
she said.
I didn't
I don't
say
know.
Okay.
Sir King. I said you.
Oh, you said I said he was drunk.
No, I said
Did I
you
notice?
knew. You
Oh,
knew he
I
was
knew.
drunk.
Well, did you know he was drunk?
I wasn't up on the chat
No,
talking
I
about
asked you. I
Lemon's part.
asked you a question. Now,
I
did you
sure
know he
did.
was drunk?
I
Well,
sure
okay,
did.
okay. So if you knew he was drunk, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you come up and say something just like you did tonight?
Because what you guys were talking about was
No, what we
disgusting. You think
guys
I'm going to get up there and you're talking
oh
about
yes,
that?
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. If you had any gut fortitude and was mad about what's being discussed, you'd have came up there and say, "Hey, stop the bull. I don't want
And
to hear it."
actually, how do you know I won? The chat got shut down because of it. It went too far.
No, the
Period.
chat didn't get shut down for quite a minute, a moment there for a long time. It didn't get shut down. No, ma'am.
Okay.
It didn't get shut down till after he shut his show down. And matter of fact, if people don't know, Lemon and I were still talking. And I asked him what's wrong. And if he wants to talk about it, he'll talk about it. I'm going to do just like everybody else does. But Lemon is upset. Nobody wants to talk about the real reason. They just want to talk about one word. This young man is upset. Okay? He's tired. He's frustrated.
Frustrated with what?
I go behind the scenes, Sir King. That's your co-host. That's your partner. That's
I've
your
already
friend.
told him. I already told him. I already said, yo, can you please don't say the P word?
You're
and
talking
watch
about that. There's other things that's got him doing stuff that you know he normally wouldn't have
Like
done
what?
like that
Like
night.
what? He says he won't tell you stuff. He ain't told me that. And we communicate. So since you know everything, say it then. Because he ain't told me.
I'm not doing that with
okay,
you.
then why in the hell
I'm
did you
not
mention
doing
it
that
then?
with you.
Okay, why in the hell
Because,
did you
like I
mention it
said,
then?
when you shut down your platform, everybody
I
wants
was
to know
pissed
everything.
the F off. I would have went off. So for me, I said,
Well,
okay,
what?
let me finish. Okay, so I got to think about it. Do I really want to yell, scream, curse, or should I just act with emotional intelligence and end the situation? Let me finish. Let me finish.
Sometimes.
Let me finish, please. Should I please just act with emotional intelligence and just end it? Reserve all my frustration and come back with a cooler head the next day. Because what I may say may have long-lasting effect on people. So that's what I did. But you kept going up there and he knew. He said, pussy. With pussy. Like rubbing it in my face. Pussy. doing it. Yeah, you didn't think about that, right? That was intentional. With an
Well,
emphasis.
when
Let
did
me
you
finish.
feel it
Let
was
me
intentional?
finish, please. There was an emphasis on that. So I'm like, really, is this really happening? Is he really doing this? Then goes do the and then spit. I'm like, this dude really doing this to me. So I ended it. I shut down my computer and I logged off. I logged off because that was to me. That wasn't to no women. That was to me. Direct slap to me in my face. Because you know what? He knew that would get me riled up. He know how I don't like that word. He know how I asked him not to use that. So say pussy. Pussy. That was to me. Since you want to talk about frustration, that was to me. That was to show me up in front of my audience. That was to show me up and see, okay, what he gonna really do. That's how I felt. Since y'all don't
Well,
know, since y'all want to play real charge to the bullshit.
ain't
That was
nobody
to
play,
me.
ain't
What
nobody
now that
playing
you gonna
well
say? Or what
charged.
excuse you gonna make
Ain't
now,
nobody be,
William?
there's no excuse. What you need to do, like I said before, if you get so frustrated, just take a break, Sir King.
Don't
That's
tell
all.
me what to do. I don't need
See,
to
that's
take
the
no
point
break.
right there.
Then
You can you can sit
don't
up
tell
on
me
your
what to do. Why do
platform
I need to
and
take a
tell
break though?
everybody what they need to do for themselves. But when somebody try to give you advice for
Don't tell
you,
me to
you
take a
don't want
break.
to hear it.
No, why are you telling me to take a break, man? I don't get that. Well, break. I ain't doing nothing.
A break from the turmoil. Talk about news like you were before.
I
Do
can't.
something different. I know everybody's bringing you the same old shit. Quit listening.
I don't
That's
get that. I
all.
don't get that. I don't get that. I really don't get that because
Sir King,
this really didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. Like this ain't got nothing to do
but you
with
saying
no.
it.
This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else though, man. I don't understand how
Oh,
you don't get that. That's different. Like this is a different situation. Like I don't get how you doing that. I don't understand that. That's weird to me. You keep wanting to couple what other people are doing as if I'm complaining about someone outside of my platform doing something to me. I'm not doing that. And I want to really address somebody real quick. I forgot what they called me. It's okay. So probably bonafide. So you gonna say, I didn't see the shit. SK, you keep moving the stick on what's allowed or what's not allowed. So first of all, if you didn't see the shit properly bonafide, then why are you commenting on the situation? Like to be honest, you're the one that was hitting me up in the background from the get go about what should be allowed on my platform, what shouldn't be allowed on my platform. Right? You the one, the women's whose opinions, perspectives I was taking into account at things and being cognizant of how I ran my platform, right? So how I'm moving the goalposts, I ain't moving a damn thing. All right. Someone who I let things go when someone's not a consistent fixture on my platform because I know they won't be up here every day and night. So I don't know how you coming at me when I've been nothing but respectful to you. Respectful to you as a woman who comes to me and letting me know as a man that things are being said that are valid and that's disrespectful to women. And now you want to come and tell me about what I'm moving and what's not allowed on my platform? That's
like
weird. That's
yeah.
weird to me. You all right, Tanya Queen?
I'm fine. That's not me.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know why this person is coming up, but I'll let him up. And Brixton Bay, don't freak out about all this stuff. This person's still not cool. All
All
right.
right.
What are you coming here to owe me an apology?
Hi, Avatar Life. How are you?
Hello, Lady
What do you want?
Dimples.
What do you want, Dimples? Because I really don't like what you did to my platform last time. That's not cool. I don't even know why I'm letting you up.
Well, I don't like what you allow. I don't know. I don't like what you allowed to happen on the platform, and I don't like the fact that I was forced into the corner to do that.
You weren't forced into nothing.
Sure the hell wasn't.
Oh, bitch! You better shut the fuck up. You always talking motherfucking shit. I came up here to talk to Sir King, not to your motherfucking ass. So you okay?
Look here,
Are
Your
you?
dude.
ass always talking shit. That's why I got your ass blocked now. I came up here to talk to Sir King and not you. So
Boy,
stay
I
in
don't
a
care
bitch's
about you
place
having
and
me
shut the
blocked. That
fuck
means
up.
nothing to me. That means nothing to me. You come up here porn bombing,
Shut
trying
the
to
fuck
mess up
up. Shut the fuck
his
up.
whole
Well, it better
chat.
mean
You
something.
shouldn't even
You
be up
better
here,
shut the
dude.
fuck up. Shut the
You
fuck
shouldn't
up,
even be up
bitch.
here,
I
dude.
came to talk to Sir
Dude,
King.
you
I
shouldn't
came
even
to
be up here,
support Sir
dude.
King. You
You
better
shouldn't
shut
be up
the
here,
fuck
guy.
up. Well, bitch,
You
I'm
a
up
dude.
here.
You shouldn't
He
even be up
allowed me
here.
up here. Well, so what the fuck up?
What, you
I'm
gonna
gonna
porn
fuck
bomb
with you,
again,
bitch.
dude?
But you
Like
better
what?
stay in your fucking place. Stay in your
I
fucking
am in my
bitch's place.
place.
Stay in a
Who is
bitch's
you?
place, okay? Stay in a
Who are
bitch's
you?
place.
Ain't nobody
Stay in
scared
a
of you,
bitch's
dude.
place. Stay in a
Ain't
bitch's
nobody
place.
scared
I
of you,
will go
dude.
on
Stay in a
mute. I will
man's
go on
place.
mute until you shut up.
Stay in a man's place.
All right. Well, I have to let her go because I don't know if she's planning to get a picture ready to porn bomb me or what. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Sir King, because I hated that happened too. See, that kind of bullshit like that,
Mm.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Uh, she's not coming up there, he or whatever. I'm gonna start saying them and coming up there to apologize to do nothing else. It's to wreak havoc and start a bunch of shit. That's all it was.
Of course, like always. Mm.
Well, I'm gonna get down. You guys have a good night, and please respect the platform and the host.
Thank you, Italian Queen. I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Well,
Thank you. All right. Anything else, William?
no, I'm just kind of. It's just crazy, Sir King. I hope you and Lemon will get back together. I don't know how, what might cause it, because like you said, people always trying to get in everybody's ear. You guys had a beautiful platform. Whatever set him off, and that's that. You know, it's crazy. I don't know. I just hope that things will work out for the best. I know you're trying to get your business. You know, you got certain things going in areas, but there's other things that people look at too. The camaraderie and the subject matter that you do bring to your platform.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
so you have a good night and continue on doing what you do, and I'll be here. I may not even come up and say nothing, but I'll be here. You know, a lot of 80. I just say 85% of the stuff I agree with you. That's all.
Well, I appreciate
Eighty-five
that.
percent. Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right, sir.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
And condolences. And good luck to you with everything.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. No, properly bona fide. You say escalate the fact that you brought that shit back up. No, I got you. No. See, this is the thing though. I listen to what people say. I listen to you though. You just came at me and told me that I move how I move and I move with things and I'm not being true to who I am and all this other stuff. But I'm letting you know that I listen to you and I was listening to you as being a representative of women and so forth and all that other stuff. But you want to come at me. It's not bringing shit back up. No, it's not bringing nothing back up. It's the truth. It's the truth. I don't get that. You told me something. I listened. I was taking into account what you and others said, and you were right. But to sit up here and come at me and say, "Oh, you're moving this and you're moving that," that's not true. That's not right. I think I've done things consistently and thinking about women because I have 80% women as my audience, and I'm a man. So I'm just weirded. I don't understand it. So that's what I'm saying. So no, I think when you say I got you, I think you hope you mean that I was showing you respect and taking into account what you were saying and acting on it. All right. All right. We got somebody in the background. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Tanya
How you
Iverson?
doing,
What's
SK?
up?
How are you today?
I'm hanging in there. How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to come on because I brought your name up in another YouTuber's chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. I just want to make you aware of it. I didn't want it to seem like I was just throwing you under the bus or throwing you out there, but as they were throwing things at me, I wanted them to know the facts of what has been discussed and what people have videotaped, what people know about. And it's as if people just want to dismiss the facts and just, throw whatever they feel is on their mind, see if it stick. You understand? Because you asked me that very specific question. You said, houses are cookie cutters. I remember you saying that. And you said all the houses look the same, don't they? And you and I had a conversation when I went into details about why my house did not look like the other houses. Is that true or false, or am I dreaming?
I do remember something like that a little bit, but I don't remember that particular detail.
Okay. The detail was that when I told you that the person doxed me and they described my home, you said to me, don't all the homes look the same? Aren't they like cookie cutters? And I said, no. Our cul-de-sac we have 15 homes and they're different. They're estates. They're 5,000 plus square feet. And I said, she specifically described my home as the master bedroom over the garage. And that is how my home is built. And I said that on your video.
Yeah, we did have a discussion. We did, yeah.
Right. So I because I brought your name up, I just wanted you to know that. And I was actually asking them to call you over because they were acting as if I was just making it up out the blue. And we
No,
did have an actual discussion because you have questioned me. That's my thing. I told them if you look at Wally videos, if you look at your videos, like y'all have grilled me and questioned me over this situation over and over. Like just go back to y'all videos.
okay, why is this? I mean, why was this come back up again? I don't know.
Listen, when you get the answer, let me know.
Okay.
Because we in 2021.
Hmm.
I don't understand why. I have told everybody
Okay,
from
so let
that
me ask you
time
a
period.
question. Why don't you pick up a show? You in the entertainment industry, so why don't you pick up a show? Why don't you pick the show up and all your connects? Why don't y'all do something? Why don't y'all get a reality TV show and do something with it?
We listen, we actually are, but I don't want a reality TV show.
Well, what do you want? What are you trying to do? Because we need hope. Because we tired of people getting janked around and stuff like that.
No, I'm actually doing, and listen, before I would ever bring anybody before the God that does investment in me, I would have to know that they are 100%. Nobody's going to embarrass me, first of all. Second, you would do a casting call. My friend, if you want to look her up, CNN Better, uh, out of Atlanta. She's on my IG account. She has her own business with doing that, screening people for casting calls and stuff like that. Once we screen people for casting calls, number two, what people don't have is I see they don't have security or they don't have insurance. Meaning, if you have somebody on your set, let's just say, for example, let's say if you run out of mansion, right? And you have a pool in the backyard and they get out of the pool and they slip and fall. Those type of things all have to be covered by the people that are doing the production. Not only that, you also have to have a production budget. And that's what I asked for Jay Dunn to help me out with. But I don't want to do a reality show. I'm trying to do a paranormal movie.
Oh,
And
the
I'm
one,
trying
the
to,
one where you asked Rick Reed to be the alien.
no, I asked Rick Reed, will he be interested in it? And I said he's very animated. I didn't say alien. I'm talking about like real research that I've done on paranormal activity and parapsychology. I follow, I'm a true follower of the Warrens. Do you know who they are?
The Warrens?
Yes.
No. Who are they?
They did the whole Conjuring episodes. They're demonologists. Miss Warren passed away in 2019. They did the Conjuring. They did Annabelle. They did Annabelle Creation. Um, They did all of the different episodes, and they also did the investigations with Amityville Horror. They investigated the son who killed all of his, his mom, dad, and his family members. She is a clairvoyant. Well, she was a clairvoyant. Her husband was a demonologist. So, with the study of that and them going to the Vatican or whatever, anytime they go and do different things, they got permission from the Vatican. I am very familiar with that type of stuff because a lot of my family members come from different Indian tribes. And yes, I did do my DNA because all Black people say we got Indian in us. Yes, I do. A lot of my family members are what we call seers. They're also dreamers, different things like that. They do believe in shifters. Um, my son was born on Halloween. He's very spiritual. He's a sensitive. When I say that, meaning the veil is very thin. It's a thin cloak, meaning he can get messages like from the other side, which scared him when he was younger. But as he got older, he's able, like, he put a lot of that in his music. If you ever listen to my son music, you hear him talking about him seeing shadows, him, dealing with, fighting demons or whatever it may be. Um, but that's what my family has endured. And then on my father's side, they're half Russian, and my great grandfather, who is a descendant of Stalin, married a gypsy lady. And so, with all that being said, I've been exposed to, if you don't stop, I'm trying to give you the background. I'm
Um,
trying,
the
I'm
people
trying
are
to give you
not.
the background why I understand paranormal stuff. It's like, it's real. And so I actually want to do a script on it. Um, I don't know if you've seen, I'm the moderator for a lady named Amina, and I do stuff with MREC TV. He does something that's called Spooky Night on Sunday night. Are you familiar with him?
No, not. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, look up MREC TV. On Sunday nights, he does something called Spooky Nights, and he allows people to call in and talk about their different like experiences with paranormal activity or whatever. But now he's getting ready to turn it into a movie. And he's doing what they're already in the middle of shooting it right now. Just pull him up right now on YouTube. Subscribe to him. You can come in on Sunday night. He gives out his
Hey,
number and
Peaches
call
M,
him.
how you doing? How's everything?
Hey SK,
Right.
how you doing?
I'm hanging in
Hey,
there.
So,
hey
but
Miss
can I?
Iverson, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. But before I get
Okay.
distracted, can I just finish saying to him
Oh,
what I wanted to
wait a
say?
minute, wait a minute. Can I say something, please?
Is it going to make me forget what I'm talking
Um,
to him?
well, to be honest with you, nobody's not here for it, Miss Iverson. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna be right now. You came in at the wrong time for this. You completely just changed the subject of
Did
what
you hear the
the
question that he
chat was
asked
talking
me?
about. I saw you come in when
Okay,
William and the
asked
other
me
lady was
a
in there.
question. He asked me a question with my background. Would I be willing to do a reality TV show because
But did
everyone
he ask
else
you
is
that?
on some BS? And what I
Did
was
he?
explaining to him is the background and why I'm in the process of not doing reality, but doing a paranormal film.
Okay.
And I
Did
was
he
giving
ask
him the
you that?
history of why.
Okay. Did he ask you that when you came up? After you came up, did he ask you that question?
When I first came up, we were talking about why I brought him up in Miss P's live
No, that's
because
something that
he had a
you.
video where he had interviewed me and he asked me
Uh-huh.
about how my house looked based on
Okay.
me
Yes.
being
Okay.
doxxed.
Okay. Okay, but that's something that you brought up at the
I
time
brought
when
that
you
up.
came in.
But after
Yeah.
I brought that up, then he went into the movie part. He
Okay,
said
so
everyone else is pretty much fake. Why don't you
okay,
do a
so
I didn't
movie?
say
Because
fake.
he,
I know. Don't lie on me. I
well,
said
not
okay,
okay. Well, say
so
what you
but
said
it
to
all
me
boils
then.
down to this
SK,
Addison
speak
baby.
for yourself. She's here and I'm answering for you. SK, say what you said.
all I asked you was, why don't you start doing a reality TV show or whatever over here? Why don't you
Because of
do
my
that?
connection, correct?
Well,
And what
mhm.
I said to you is I don't want to do a reality show. I want to do a paranormal movie. And I gave you the
Okay.
background why.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, but my whole premises of coming up here is that you have completely changed the atmosphere of the room. We are not talking about at the moment. We were not talking about no what happened earlier today. We were on a specific topic dealing with something that had happened on this
And I
channel,
feel like
and
and I
really
feel like SK has answered enough questions to different people, including Carruthers, about what happened with him and Lemon yesterday until I was trying to just switch the topic. And also I want to make him aware of the fact that I brought his name up in another YouTuber's chat. So it was not behind his back.
okay, but
Okay.
let that be
Continue to beat
SK's
the dead
decision
horse,
to change the
ma'am? Are you
topic
going to
now.
continue to beat the dead horse? Because I don't know if you're aware of, but a lot of these YouTubers are trying to move up to the next level and do something that's bigger than YouTube. So are you going to beat the dead
No,
horse about what he already just talked about, Mr. William, about what happened with Lemon, or what? Do you have
let him
something else
decide.
to offer?
Let him
Do you
decide
have
what he's
something
going to
else to
do.
offer, ma'am?
No, I don't. But I want you to let
Okay, okay,
SK
ma'am.
decide
Okay,
what
ma'am.
he's going
Well,
to
then I'm
do.
not going to
Okay.
disrespect you. Are you more than willing to be here? You can be a part of the conversation.
No,
SK,
I
do you have
don't.
any
I
more
was just letting
questions
you
for
know that
me?
the whole thing has
SK,
changed.
do you have any more questions for me about doing the movie or not?
Doing the movie. What, you put him in a
I
movie without
already
me doing it?
told you. Rick has
You
been
put it.
contacted. I've
Oh,
already
Rick.
talked with MREC. Can you Google an MREC name right now on YouTube so you can see who he is? He does Spooky Nights on Sunday.
Well, who else are you?
He's getting ready to release a film now.
Who else are you considering over here? Didn't you say you was considering the goddess or something?
I did not say I was considering her.
Who else you
I
considering?
said to you, I would go through my friend who is in Atlanta. That's her business for doing casting calls. She represents the guy that was in Greenleaf, the one that was the pastor's brother, the one that was the
Hmm.
molester. She
Oh, well,
represents him.
well, is
No, what
Bizarro
I'm
going to be the
saying,
alien? Is Bizarro going to be the alien?
I don't. It's not going to be any aliens. And I'm sorry that you don't believe in the paranormal activity, but it's okay. I actually prefer skeptics because we will be going into the New England area. We'll
Is
be going
Peaches?
into
Do you
like
put
probably
Peaches M as an extra?
when I say that we're probably going to go
I
into
would
the
not have no
Massachusetts
parts of
area.
that. I would
Yes,
not have no parts of that paranormal stuff. No, sir.
I understand, ma'am. I do. And there are a lot of black companies. Listen, ma'am, you're not the first. There are a lot of black companies that do movies that said they're scared. They're not comfortable with that. And
Yes.
I can understand that.
Well, did you have a
Mhm.
paranormal experience when you went up to that IHOP? Because a lot of people said that you were definitely not in your right mind. So,
No, I was on medication, Sir King. But no, I've had paranormal experiences, yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's
Spaceship?
why I've been a part of MREC show. I've had a lot of paranormal experiences.
Oh wow.
And I that's why I try to share with you my family background that they are connected to some tribes. And on my father's side, now my grandfather who was Russian married a woman who is gypsy. And so they believe in that type of stuff. And that's how they live in the South. Like when I say that to you, meaning when stuff that I don't even think of when I go down south, You can't put an umbrella up in the house. You can't, step over a
That's
crack.
not only
Different.
that's not only pertaining to South. That's just something that people just do all over. I have gone up north and people that does that do those type things up north too. So that just does
Well, I'm
not
just
pertain
saying,
to the
when
South.
I say that, ma'am, I'm just saying they really do believe in the like supernatural, and
That's
they've had
superstitious.
activity. And because both my mother and father are seers, meaning they have visions. I myself, I only get it in my dreams, but it skipped over to my son, and my son attracted a lot of things that are spiritual and supernatural,
Mhm.
meaning seeing what you call shadow people, hearing different things or whatever. He was born on Halloween. So, but he knows the Lord, and we brought him up in the church. He knows that Jesus Christ is his savior. But however, there's a thin veil between him and that world. He attracts spirits, unfortunately. And so I just wanted, because we always look at white people as they're the only people that experience this stuff. And I just wanted to expose it from a black perspective, that they're
Mhm.
not the only one that have these spiritual or supernatural experiences.
Okay. You're so well rounded. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. All right. Y'all have a good chat. Toodaloo.
I'm gonna
Thank
get
you so
ready to
much.
get off,
Peaches, and
so
thank you
I
so
don't
much.
want to ruin.
No, I have not.
Okay, you gotta look that up. They just released their Harlem Champagne. The news just
Really?
did a report, and they are the ones that I'm trying to get to invest in the funding for my film.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
All right.
all
Well, just
right.
contact Ty and Sean and the Benefactor, and you can get your funding right there.
There you go. What you say? Listen, you know what, SK?
Oh, didn't? Oh, they said you were gonna be in the show too, didn't they? Just with the Benefactor.
You know what, SK?
You got that email, didn't you?
You see how you do me? You always
Right.
throw me under the bus when I be keeping it real with you, and you know I do. Stop doing that to me.
Which one, the Greyhound or Megabus?
I'm on the old hound. I'm in the fourth quarter. I ain't playing no games. I'm getting ready to go towards senior citizen. I ain't playing no games. Sir, stop.
I'm just
And you're
asking.
behind. No, I've been working on trying to do. I don't want to do no reality show. Horror pictures make the most money. Understand? So
Whore
you
picture.
might be that little white girl. If I gotta paint
This
you
is
as a
so.
white girl with a wig on your head and make your head spin around in circles, you will do it.
Wait. Did you say whore pictures?
Yes, they make the most money.
No. Did you hear what I said?
What you say?
You said whore pictures. Did you say whore pictures? Oh, you telling on yourself. You telling on
It
yourself.
don't
Whore.
matter.
You telling on.
Listen. You won't pick a role. I'm gonna paint you white and put a blonde wig on your head. And your head gonna spin around. Okay.
I'm not Kiki.
And don't throw up on me. It's
I'm not.
over.
I'm not Kiki. You might want to get that role to Kiki. That's what you might want to do.
Nah, we're going up to like Massachusetts where the Salem trials and stuff happen
Oh no,
at.
I
So
ain't doing that. I ain't,
why?
all those spirits.
Say you be a voiceover. You can stay from your house and do it, scary cat. If you believe in
Okay.
Jesus Christ, you can rebuke anything in the name of Jesus.
Well, why didn't Jesus rebuke that beat down? That's what the people want to know.
It
Sorry.
was from the back. It was from the back. And that's why I didn't get
From the
hurt like
back.
that. I
Oh
just walked
Lord.
away with a scratch. That's why.
Don't say from the back. Just say that she came up on you from your blind side.
No, it was from the back. It was from the back.
Yeah, she did get it to you from the
It,
back.
it
Yeah.
could have it could have been worse. Like, I mean, I know she has a possession of a gun, so she could have shot me in the
Oh
head or
Lord.
something. I
Oh
walked away with a
Lord.
scratch on my forehead. So
Oh Lord.
hey,
Yeah, and your wig
I
off too. Who gave you your wig back? What
got
happened?
my wig too.
Did they
I still
return
got
it?
all my wigs.
Did you have to go to the police station to pick up the wig too, or no?
No, I picked it up off the ground.
Oh,
It was right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I walked
Okay.
away. I put my wig on my head by the time the Uber driver got there, and I just wiped a little blood off my forehead from the
What?
scratch.
What? They said it was a cicada in your wig. Was that? Is that true?
Cicadas didn't come out until this year, so stop it. You adding on to the story.
I was just asking the question. Was it
Nah, you
cicada?
adding on to the story.
Okay.
Listen, if you want to add to the story, you can help me write the script for my doggone paranormal movie. Use your imagination. Thank you. Come on.
Okay.
We in 2021. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there wasn't any cicadas around then.
There was a scorpion. They said something like that. Something was in your wig. I don't know. But anyway,
Nothing was in my wig because if it was, I would have never put it back on my head before I got in the car with the
well,
Uber driver
they said
and
you were
looked
Disney.
sophisticated.
Okay. All right.
Right.
All right then.
Yeah, I like to have a high score with my Uber drivers.
Mm,
Yeah. Social standing. Yes.
okay. All right. Can I ask about the player you were? Oh shit, I messed up. Can I ask about the person you related to, or is that all limits?
Who?
Iverson.
What about him?
How's he doing? Is he good? Is he enjoying retirement? What do you think about this whole Kwame situation? Well, you don't care.
Uh, Kwame, listen, at first I was a champion for him.
Mm-hmm.
Really liked him. I felt like he was very transparent. I felt like he was really going at the boule. He was really attacking like the deep state, but
Mm,
I'm not sure what his true agenda is. So I'm starting to sort of question his agenda.
okay.
I really love the interview he did with Judge Joe Brown, which I have met and have pictures with. I
Yeah.
love
So
Joe
he,
Brown.
he so he even said the ussy word too, and I was like, "Damn, Judge Joe Brown. I mean, that's just
Joe Brown keep it 100. What he tell? He said I got all the ussy where everybody else who playing basketball. Good too. But I met Judge Joe Brown, and I've met a lot of those people. And you know what? To be honest with you, Sir King, what I would do is a poll. You know how people do a survey? I
Mhm.
would do a poll because you would really be surprised when you go around, when you go to black tie events and what they call the boule or whatever. You'd be very surprised what they say out of their mouth. So Judge Joe Brown is just a tip of the iceberg. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so far as Kwame Brown, I don't know if YouTube is going to change him. The way people are like, he's dealing with Dr. Boyce or whatever. They're going back and forth. I don't know if he's going to stay on that not get along, as he called it, the get along game,
Hmm.
to stay in the game.
Hmm.
I hope he stays, independent or whatever it may be. But
Okay.
I hope Judge Joe Brown can help him because Judge Joe Brown keep it real. He
Right.
don't switch it up for nobody. He
Well.
told you when they shot his chair. He told you
Hmm.
who got shot this time, who did this, who did that. He keep it 100 even down to Trump.
Mm.
He was like, Trump was not wrong with what happened on January on the 6th versus what's her name? What's the lady from Texas, the black lady? He was like, she was the one that incited violence. He was just stating the facts. He was saying justice is blind. And when I look at it blindly, not based on race, I can't think of her name. I can't think of the black lady name. The one that said when they were marching or whatever, spit on them or whatever. So what he was saying is in the amendment, we all have the right to assemble, and what people decide to do on their own, you're not to blame for the assembly. Meaning he was saying that I don't like Trump, but I'm just being fair. I'm just stating the facts. Maxine Waters. That's what I'm trying to talk about. He was like, versus Maxine Waters, she incited violence. And
Right.
he just kept it real.
And I appreciate this. So let me keep it real with you. So like, how is Iverson doing? Is he doing okay? He doing good?
He is because his ex-wife did right by him.
In what way?
Um, Because a lot of times in a divorce situation, and when men of color are very, very wealthy and they commit adultery and things like that,
Hmm.
women will tend to go after them as much as they can. And
Mm.
she had an ace in the hole. And when he went bankrupt, he didn't have any money or anything like that. She bailed him out. And that's true
Mm.
love.
But didn't Reebok put away a trust for him or something when he reached like the age of 40 or something?
According to Reebok, yes.
What you mean
But
according to Reebok? According to the bank
I mean,
statement.
that's what they reported. That's what he reported. I don't know that for a fact. What I would say to you is maybe there's one day you can speak with my ex-husband. I got the name Iverson through marriage. He is not
Okay.
my direct
All right.
family member. He is related to my ex-husband.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing good though, right? I mean, why does he do
Yeah.
like? Why does he become an analyst? You know what I mean? Or at least a guest commentator.
Listen, because there are some people that have been through so much with this industry
Hmm.
where they would rather just they've been through so much they would rather just go and hide in the dark, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
and just live a simple life. Because I would, like, for example, I have some connections with Benzino. There's this
Mm-hmm.
whole big blow up that's coming up with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Let me let you know, I never knew that that was his daughter until the blow up came up because she got some type of award from BET versus a brown skinned girl. So it was a colorist issue. She tried to separate herself from her dad. And when all the information came out, it come to find out it's Benzino's daughter. So I understand people that want to detach themselves from the system. They want to be independent because as soon as you walk into the industry, whatever it may be, whoever you're attached to, that's what comes with you. And she was trying for so long to keep herself separate from her father, but it came out when she won that award from BET.
Mm.
And then once they started talking about her, she won the award. Guess who they went to? Then Zeno, his past, what he did, all his fallouts, who he crossed. You understand what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like her father's past overshadows her. So people assume that when people go into the industry, they want to use their family members, but sometimes that's to their own detriment because their family members' past can overshadow their talent. And she really has the talent. But
Right.
now it's going to be focused on Benzino, not her.
Mm.
So, but yeah, I mean, when I can arrange that, if I will talk with my ex husband still and just see if he'll just have a conversation with you. But with him, he's a Scorpio,
Mm-hmm.
he's a shepherd, he's very religious. You need to be very transparent with him. Any questions that you ask, anything you talk to him about, you need to let him know up front what you want to know. He does not like sneaky people. He does not like snakes.
Well, I'm neither.
Once he
Although,
figure out he's a Scorpio. If he figures out or feel like you're trying to be a snake or sneaky, he'll cut the head off.
well, I mean, I don't really want it. I was just trying to ask him. I mean, we'll talk behind the scenes, but I
Yeah,
don't. I
I'm
don't.
saying to you he's cool, but I'm just saying just be direct.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
know,
I mean,
there are a lot of people that will come at him in a side way to get where they want to get. And with him,
hmm,
he just like, what's the meat and the potatoes? What you want to know? Just get to it.
I understand.
Like, don't use me. Don't act like you like me. Don't act like you want to take me out. You want to hang out with me or whatever. And then a month down the road, really what you wanted to know is about Alvin. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I don't want no album. I don't want nothing like that. I don't.
Right.
That's not my.
I'm just saying he doesn't like that. So if you was just like upfront, like, I want to know about your cousin Alan, whatever, da da da. Your ex-wife told me this, whatever. You'll have a better chance of getting further with him than someone who tries to act like, I just want to, meet you, know about you or whatever. And then a month down, who's your cousin Alan? Tell me about him. That type of thing.
I
He
understand.
doesn't like that. Yeah.
Right. I understand.
All right. I talked enough. I still love
Alrighty.
you and Lemon both, and Lady Dimples too. Have a good night.
You too. You take care
Bye
now.
bye.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Ooh, child. Oh Lord. Hold on. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, wasn't trying to play that song. Mm-mm. This is what I wanted. Uh-oh. It's time to. Hold on. Well, thank you, Miss Iverson, for coming through. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Sorry, y'all. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Yeah. Thank you for coming through. All right. Yeah, look at that. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. There is some real life stuff in this situation. Yeah, I don't know. How did we get on that? That's just weird. That wasn't what I was talking. Oh Lord. Oh well. Feel free to thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. All right. So where were we? Let me read your comments real quick. So I know you're like, what the hell? What's going on? All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Donna H says, thanks for being on the panel. Ooh, I don't know if people feel that same way, Donna H. She want to put me in a movie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord. Annabelle's here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What's up, Ashton 1.0? How you doing? Good to see you. Alrighty. Anything else, y'all? We not even done with the agenda yet. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you, Tanya Iverson, for coming through. We appreciate you. So thank you. All righty. Well, I'm glad for you. I'm glad you laughed at Philly T. We get everything over here. This should be Pizarro's intro song. Look, Dimples, look. I can't trust you. Like I can't trust you. So I'm sorry, I can't trust you. I mean, I can't trust you. That was a violation of trust, really. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. And at the end of the day, your situation was with somebody else, not with me. You know, that's the crazy thing about that whole situation. So that's what I got to say about that situation. And then a lot of people don't like you. Like it's crazy. Like whole Avatar Nation, they do not like you. Like they were yelling at me last night on stereo about you. They were like, "Oh no, you better not let her back up here, Sir K. You better not let her up here." Like crazy. Hold on, y'all. They were yelling at me. They were like, "Oh no, you better not let her back up here at all." So, Dimples, I can't trust you. I'm sorry. You put me through a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff that you don't even put other creators on. Like, cause you don't put up with your shit. Like they'll call you out and trounce on you. So, All right, y'all. Let me get back to the agenda. All right. So where were we? So we're going to talk about Lady Nika. Lady Nika, are you really a lady? Look, that whole situation with Lady Nika, you didn't even listen to the whole video. Like you would comment. I don't like when people sit up there and don't. If you want a red ball, then red ball responsibly. Just like we say drink responsibly, then red ball responsibly. It's crazy to me how people sit up there and do commentary on a situation where I don't want to call anybody lazy, but you're not getting it right. You're not getting it right. And you were sitting up there like, oh, well, you created Avatar Life Entertainment, and that's where you're supposed to really get it off. And I even said religiously, consistently on both platforms, even when I said it, that the whole thing about the P word and then the NIGGA word. I said that, so I don't understand how you can sit there and do a whole broadcast halfway through and not understand those were the two conditions. People can bang it out and stuff like that. And I'm gonna, if someone's a consistent fixture on my platform, I mean, they just can't keep saying certain things incessantly and all that stuff. Like, no, I mean that's how I feel about that. And like I said, we as men we ain't got that body part. You know what I mean? We can't say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I just. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say about the whole Nika situation. Let me see what else I want to say about that. But as a lady, I just feel like ladies don't want to be spoken to in that kind of way. Like, right? That's just weird. That's just weird to me. Um, Hold on one second, now. Let me see something. Okay, so then she went on to say something about I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm too sensitive, right? But I'm too sensitive, Nika. But wait a minute. You the one that got all tripped out by a red bandana. A red bandana got you all flustered and bothered, right? This red bandana here got you all flustered and bothered, screaming and yelling and howling as if this is a whole booger wolf by a little avatar. Gonna get you all tripped up, but I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive, right? That was the craziest part. I was like, wait, I'm sensitive? Nah, I'm not sensitive at all. But then you want to say, well, you're in this area. I get tired of people saying you in this area. This ain't like a damn area. It's weird to me how y'all just, y'all degrade each other so bad. Well, you're over here. Do you know there's professionals in this area? Do they maybe don't partake, but they watch. Like y'all like crap on your own selves and devalue your own selves, not even knowing what you're capable of. And then you do it to each other, and then psychologically, eternally, spiritually, you think less of yourself. So just because I congregate in this area or people that I speak about are in this area, okay, don't mean that I think the same way they do. I offer something different. I offer a perspective. I say this is one of the most entertaining, one of the most engaging, one of the most creative areas I feel on YouTube. Y'all do some effed up ish, yeah, but we decide who you get to decide if you want to partake in that. To be honest with you, other areas are boring as hell. Okay, I don't do no celebrity gossip. That ain't me. I just don't. That's just not me. I don't find that captivating. When I'm talking about somebody else's life, ooh, wow, ooh, okay, yeah, they got a $250 Bentley. Wow, oh, wow, they got in a fight with J Lo and Ben Affleck. Ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, ooh. What? Kodak Black just sit up there and gave something to Cardi B. Ooh, wow, ooh, okay. How far is that gonna get me? Like, that's not entertaining to me. I don't want to talk about nobody else's life. Like, we can create our own entertainment, engage with each other. I just don't get that. I don't. The stock market sector, they got their own area, but they roll with each other. I don't. Okay, that's for educational purposes. That's not entertainment. Um, so yeah. So and then on top of that, a lot of this stuff is cliquish. I mean, it is what it is. So like I said, this is one of the areas I think if we got rid of that doxing shit and that other stuff, some of that Val stuff, I think this area could be really be exceptional because we do a lot of storylines about each other. Like, it's captivating, to be honest with you. It's better than reality. I mean, it's better than TV. People cutting their whole cable bill because you got something going from live to live to live to live to live where you can have an active role in it. But I think this whole doxing stuff, this whole vow stuff, this borderline pedophilia stuff, this children stuff really hampers the growth. Once we check that, this area could take off. If we get rid of this criminal behavior, borderline criminal behavior, this area could definitely take off because we feed off each other. Like, we are very entertaining. I tell you, I've been looking at YouTube and I've been seeing stuff and I'm like, I'm like that. That's stupid. It's boring. They're like, yeah, you know what, Billy Bob, Joe Bob, my day was this, and yeah, that girl over there, she's fine, and Kendra this and that. No, but we actually got storylines. Like, we'll go in, we'll roast people, and then this is connected to this, and then we're putting our own spin on it, and then it just evolves. Like, and it's fun and it's entertaining, and then we get on each other's panels and we talk to each other, and you know, but then you get people who dox people, who doing other stuff, and then you don't want to really go into that, right? Because then you're digging up people's court records and all this other stuff, and that takes the fun out of that. And you're bringing up their pictures and their mama, and that's not entertaining, and that has a short time span. Okay, yeah, okay, all right, you did it, all right. You're done for 24 hours and you move on. But if y'all were to take it to the next level, shit, y'all can have your own sitcom. Half of the stuff we do is way better than Chasing Atlanta, way better than Chasing Dallas, and we don't even got to come together. Those people have to actually come together to film. We got our own reality show right here. all the players, you can see it. And we got our own storyline. You know what I mean? It's just interesting within itself, and I think a lot of people see that. But we hinder ourselves because we do some borderline criminal activity, which is all that doxing stuff. We don't need that. We don't need that. So, like I said, we got a lot of entertaining, fun people. We got a lot of personality who don't think high of themselves because they keep being told that they're bottom of the barrel, that you ain't ish, and you ain't that, and you start believing that. So when I say that, don't put that shit on me. That I don't believe that way. Well, you over here with us. I mean, y'all got to start thinking more valuable about yourself. What, you want to be over there with the nerds that sitting over there talking about nothing? I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all got to start valuing yourselves more. Like, to be honest with you, it ain't nothing wrong with the people over here. Yeah, some people got some rough stuff going in their lives, but and then let's ask you this: why are the people who got it all together over here too, right? Why are the people who got everything over here watching? Because they see something that's entertaining, that's more better than what their cable bill is providing them. You get what I'm saying? But that don't mean that we should be subject to their degradation too. Because I'm sure as hell my self-worth is not going to be devalued because you see me as an entertaining commodity at all. But no, I think a lot of people over here devalue themselves, and that's not right because they're providing entertainment and allowing people to pass the time that they normally would have to spend with their annoying spouse, boss, or children, whatever. So, Mayo Man, why are you asking that question? I ain't got nothing to do with that. So that's what I want to say about that. So stop devaluing yourselves and think highly of yourselves, and maybe y'all can come up with your own show, to be honest with you. Just get that doxing shit out there and you'll be all right. and leave kids out of the commentary, y'all be okay. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, so that's what I was saying about Lady Nika. The other thing I want to talk about regarding that situation with Lady Nika, oh yeah, so sitting up there saying that I'm too sensitive. Come on, you're getting mad about an avatar in a red bandana, and you're flipping out about that whole situation. That's sensitive. That's the epitome of sensitivity. Then you talking about not letting people be who they are. Lady Nika, once again, as a prime example, you let a whole man sit up here and tell you that you weren't worthy of being celebrated on my platform. We had a whole clip for you. We had all that for you while you were here. And then on top of that, you let a whole man sit up there and say, oh, you're not worthy of the African women running down the runway, a professional runway at that. If you value yourself so much, Lady Nika, How you gonna sit up there and have somebody tell you how you think of yourself? That it was shady. Like, I can't get over that to this day. I can't get over that to this day. I really can't. Since you want to come at me and tell me about that whole situation, about letting someone be who they really are. I don't get that. Okay, all right. First of all, it's not being sensitive over pussy, dumbass. Okay, I was having respect for women, dumbass. It's not sensitive. It's about knowing your audience, dumbass. Okay? I'm not gonna be sit up here, have that shit spun on me 2 weeks later about, oh, they're sitting up there telling about women's ussies and reproductive parts. They're so misogynistic. They're so disrespectful. I see this shit from the long way, dumbass. Now, if you don't value your reproductive organs, your sexual organs, dumbass, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have more respect for your body than you do, dumbass. Once again, somebody coming in not knowing what the hell we talking about, but want to jump in. Dumbass. You know what? I got a song for you. Dumbass. Here we go. Where'd it go? Here we go. Got a perfect song for you. Perfect song for you. Hold on, let me cue it up real quick. Dumbass. What did you gonna get? I'm speaking for almost 2 hours and you still don't understand what I'm talking about? Dumbass.
Trolls got to go, spreading them lies, trying to divide Avatar Nation. F them all day, F them all night. We don't love them trolls.
We're gonna have to redo that song. We're gonna have to redo that song and we have to redo that song and have the cursive version. Or say F. We don't F them trolls. That's what. No, that's right. F them all. That's right. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me continue. What I was saying. All right. So, Lady Nika, once again, as I was saying, how you gonna sit up there and have a whole man tell you how you should feel about yourself when you being celebrated? After all the tumultuous things you've been through on this application, the time you being celebrated, you gonna have somebody sit up there and tell you how you should feel? But you want to sit up there and say, oh, you got to let lemon be lemon. But you ain't letting nobody be you, right? I don't know nobody else that sit up here and celebrate you like that continuously. I don't get that. Mm. Mm. All right. That's crazy. What was the next thing? So then if Lemon was to say that you got a dry ussy or your ussy stank, Lady Nika, how would you feel about that, Nika? Would you still be sitting up there celebrating that? Would you be able to say, I'm not offended by that? I'm not offended. I'm not offended by that. How would you feel then if the situation was turned on you, okay, and y'all got in a tumultuous situation, and then they start referencing your ussy? So that's what I'm talking about, the hypocrisy. You can't sit up there and say it's okay in one instance, but in the next instance, when it's used against you, you have an issue. So answer that question for me, Nika. Would you be okay, all right, if Lemon or myself sat up there and said that your ussy stank or your ussy is dry? Tell me that. Would that be okay? No, you probably get mad, flip out, curse, yell, scream, holler, and say you're doing too much, right? But see, I was trying to stop that before he even gets there in that situation, right? Because we can't predict the future. So that's what I'm trying to see. So, like I said, would it be okay for then us to use that word when we coming at you, though? I just want to know that, right? Because if you say it's okay, then that means you're a hypocrite and you're the epitome of hypocrisy. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. Would that be okay? Because you sat over there and said, well, I don't mind that word. It's okay. I don't mind it. But would it be okay then if a man was to use that against you, though? Would that be all right? Mm-mm. No. Phenomenal Scorpio. I understand that, right? I understand she wouldn't be malicious, but at the same time, there's certain people that she wouldn't even comment on, right? She could moonwalk and Harlem Shake away from a lot of stuff, a lot of things, a lot of people that she won't talk. There's certain things and certain things that go on this YouTube area that she don't comment about. Okay, so no, she won't be downright dog me out, but she was calling into question a lot of things she don't know about, and I seen her have like a certain reservation when it comes to certain people that she don't want nothing to really blow up about. She can find a way to press the mute button on that. But since she wants to speak about it, I'm speaking about it. I'm offering my rebuttal on what she had to say. So once again, I want to know if this was turned against her and we were referencing her body part in a negative way, would it be okay? So she gave clearance that it was all right and she likes that word. That's all I'm saying. It's all of this is a rebuttal, not nothing disrespectful. And like I said, so she could stake her leg away from certain situations involving certain people that she has a rapport with, then I wonder why she can't stake your leg away from this. Because there's a lot of stuff that y'all still don't know. She's sitting up there saying, once I even said on my broadcast, okay, yeah, we went over to Avatar Life because, yes, certain things can be said. And I did have a conversation with Lemon about some of things that cannot be said. But it was only two things. So I don't understand where that was missed at. I said it on both broadcasts. I said it on Tofu Alley and I said it on Avatar Light. I even said it in the same broadcast in what she's referencing. So that's the thing I don't understand in that situation. So, okay. All right. Let me see what else. And I'm not being disrespectful at her or anything. I'm offering my rebuttal since she was one to provide commentary on the situation. All right. So that's all I got to say about that. We're going to wrap this up real quick. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for being here with me. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. The Pig Feet Line crew. I pretty much added the DKL to the Pig Feet Line crew. So the two people on the Pig Feet Line crew are DKL right now and Tracy. So because they like to not listen to what I say, they like to red ball and all this other stuff. They get stuff wrong. So we got two people on the Pig Feet Line crew. That might be trivia later in the week, month, year. I don't know. So just remember the two people on the Pig Feet Line crew right now is Tracy and the Jingle Man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. But before we do, make sure you thumbs up the live. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to. Feel free to make a gesture to $sign Sir King Crown. I appreciate all that you do. Also, if you want to get some Avatar Life merch, feel free to head on over to Teespring. I got you guys something right in time for summertime, so feel free to check that out. Let me share my screen real quick before we get to the last agenda item. All right, and now I'll wrap this up. Okay, here we go. So make sure you head over there and get you guys something over on Teespring. All right. Uh-oh. Not this link. I don't want this link. Stop that. All right, here we go. All right, let me see. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Avatar Life. All right. If you want to head over there, this is some Avatar Life wear you can get over there on Teespring. Got you a chill glass, some clothing, and a pink tank top and more. They come in multiple colors, so feel free to head over there and get you guys some Avatar Life wear. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for your support. Okay. No, I ain't been over in Bigo in a minute, to be honest with you, because the reason that I haven't been on Bigo, I didn't like the fact that when I had closed out the application, I was still getting notifications. That was kind of creepy to me, a little bit, to be honest. And yeah. All right. So thank you guys for your support. Let me stop sharing it. All right. Let me bring up the agenda real quick, and we're going to wrap this up. I really do appreciate you guys being here, and we're going to talk about this last thing over here. Okay. All right. So this is the last thing about last night, my thoughts about the situation. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Um, Lemon and I need to. The one thing I agree with about what Lady Nika said is that, yeah, Lemon has been here, been with me since, well, not since day one, but since, we went on StreamYard, I believe. And he's been a loyal person. I think everyone should have a Lemon in their team or their crew, and I'm greatly appreciative of, he's had my back. Yeah, he's had my back. But people are growing, and I have to run things a certain way. Like I told you, I don't understand. I never heard YouTube. Excuse me. I never heard Lady Nika mention anything about the YouTube guidelines, right? But I've watched her before where she's referenced the YouTube guidelines and say they themselves are cracking down on things. So I'm like perplexed as to, of all people, who's abreast on what YouTube is doing and actively doing, why she would sit up there and say why I'm doing what I'm doing in the way in which I'm doing it, right? So I was just really confused about that whole part. Um, you can't do what you want to do. You can't be who you want to be. Okay, Coach White, you need to contact. We've dealt with that situation. I'm sorry, y'all. We dealt with that situation a long time. We've been dealing with that situation 2 weeks, Coach White. You need to go and contact Stereo about that. We've been doing that. Oh, that's like 2 weeks old. So you need to contact them. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You need to go on the application and contact them. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Okay, so going back to the whole Lady Nika situation, you can't be who you want to be. Now you can do what you want to. You can do what you want to do. Okay, let me see this real quick. All right, no problem. All right, sorry, let me restart this. Regarding the whole Lady Nika situation, you can't be what you want to be and say what you want to say. Yeah, you say what you want to say, but you're not going to be here on. You're not going to be on this application too long. So, um, I don't understand where she was coming from in that instance, right? I don't understand that. So the whole situation with Lemon, yeah, Lemon's been good. Lemon is great to me, and I appreciate him. I really do. But I see things, and Lemon don't understand. Like the first thing I would like to ask Lemon, have you read the YouTube community guidelines? Do you know what you can and cannot do? Now I have communicated with Lemon. I haven't communicated with him recently because I thought last night was just, a front to me, just like a complete insult to me. Y'all sit up here coming at me because like I said, I don't have a ussy, so I don't think I should be able to speak about a ussy. The poom poom, the JJ, the kitty cat, all other words can be used. Why use that vulgarity? And then you're gonna sit there, lady nigga, you're gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, stop worrying what other people think." But you sit up there worrying about what other people think. You sit slowly trying to moonwalk out the area and try to move on to other areas. Then you say that. So obviously you care about what people think, right? If you don't feel comfortable showing your family members what you do online, then there's obviously something wrong, right? I don't get that because at the end of the day, I'm left having to deal with the situation. No matter what somebody does on my platform, I'm involved in it. It could be 6 other people. Those 4 other people, besides the person who did the act, are they don't have to answer to anything. But the person that did the act and myself, who's the platform owner, has to answer to what happens. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Why I don't understand why people don't understand that. And how can a man request more respect for women than they respect themselves? I don't get that. Like I don't understand that. Now I know we all raised certain different kind of ways and stuff, but at the end of the day, everybody should want to have respect for themselves, right? I don't get that. Because like I said, right, if someone starts saying something about your ussy and how it's not wet and how it's dry and how it stink, then it's gonna be an issue, right? I don't get that. And Lemon's been nothing but an asset He's been nothing but a person of committed, dedicated, um, a great contributor. But there's a lot of things he don't understand, he don't know, and nor does he inquire about. When I broke it down to him, he's like, "Well, you messing with this person." I'm like, "Lemon, I can't sit over here and be by myself with my arms folded because someone wronged me. That's not how this game works." And then we sitting over here, and then you slowly fade to the back, and then you like, "Oh well, what happened?" Oh, because you had pride, because you're sitting over here, got a anger, you're angry with someone while things are evolving. You can't do that. So, and I'm just seeing things. I'm seeing people who are getting in the situation and involving him, befriending him, only to sow discord. It's a whole psychological operation that these people are doing. And I don't think he's even knowledgeable of that. That whole brown sugar situation came along when other people were sitting up here coming over to the platform. And then here come brown sugar. And then here come the coordinated, I felt it was a coordinated situation where they were trying to come at Lemon. But it's just like he don't see that. He'll tell you, "Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see it that way." And then 6 months down the line, what happens? I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I told you. I told you I saw a long way. I see. I see. I'm letting you know. I'm looking out for you, brother. But I got to deal with the emotions, the people coming against me, the lives coming against me, all this other stuff when I was just looking out for them." It's all I am. Every single solitary situation. And everybody's not his friend. Lemon, if you listen to this, everybody's not your friend. You jump in the chat. Hey, Lemon. Hey, Lemon. They're not your friend, bro. They're befriending you to get close to you to divide what we got going on. And I don't understand why you don't see that. You know who's genuine and you know who's not. Everybody who say hello to you ain't really for you. And in life, you cannot be a people pleaser. You will go crazy being a people pleaser. And people will take advantage of that. And they're doing it right now. They don't like you like that. Say something against them and see how quick they will turn on your ass. They're not gonna be, "Oh well, let me, y'all, I forgive you, I understand." They're gonna show their true fangs and come at you. And I don't understand how you don't see that. And I be trying to teach you about the business. I be saying, "Yo, Lemon, get your own platform, even if you don't want one. Get your own platform, and you don't even have to do anything. Shit, you can only go live once a week, once a month." I said, "Get your Teespring, Lemon. Make this lucrative. Why does get this going, Lemon? Because this ain't gonna last forever. So capitalize on the moment." I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But you got these people who like you, per se, dividing shit. So you letting them play what we got going on, and then you don't want to capitalize on it. That don't make no sense to me. If you're going through all this hell, capitalize. You could have had 1,000 already. You could have had your watch hours already. You could have had your own platform already. You could have been making money off of this situation, Lenny. And you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to show yourself. The people will come to you. So since people want to sit over there and Lady Nika, oh, people won't be checking for you. SK of Living ain't there. Okay, and what? Yeah, I'll lose some people, and what? They said that already. They said, well, ain't nobody gonna be there with that person leave. We keep it pushing. Probably not. Yeah, I'll lose people. I'll lose a ton of people. I'll reinvent. I'll do something I always have, always will. It is what it is. I'm not worried about that. But when it comes to Lemon, I see what people are trying to do. And I don't think it's right and I don't think it's fair. Because the people he think that like him, they don't like him. What they're hoping for is we fall out and he becomes their co-host. I see it the long way. That's what they want. And I told him, start your own channel, bro. We could have easily had 1,000 subscribers already. Easily been monetized. But you letting people divide something that we built for the sake of what? And then on top of that, when somebody flip the words on you and clip what you say and have you saying all this nasty vile stuff, then you're gonna be like, oh damn, that's not who I really am. And that's not who you are, Lemon. So why would you let people get that out of you? Like I said, I don't want that lady spinning that stuff on you, Lemon. That was a protective moment. I don't want no woman coming over here saying that we are harassing them, we are bothering them, we are misogynistic, we are sexually harassing them. If I'm weak, then get your weak ass out of here, because I'm going to show you how I'm about to flex on your ass with this block button. So see who weak now. Weak ass bitch in my chat, trolling me. Who weak now? Go push your weights up. Go flex on that. Go do some dumbbells. Lift some weights. Go bench press on the block list. Okay? Yeah. Now, like what I was saying, this has been brought to the forefront, and people trying to sow discord. Lemon's been nothing like an asset, like I said, right? But I see people getting in Lemon ear. Yeah, I'm cursing Shanice Franklin, because that's all sometimes these booger wolves understand. Me acting civil, dignified, like a gentleman, to them is a hallmark of weakness. So sometimes you got to speak their language so they understand, because acting civil is a foreign language to them. So let me speak the same language they speak, and maybe they will get the point. All right. Lemon's been nothing but an asset to me. All right. But I got to understand how things move. You don't understand certain people, how they do certain things, and how they will sit up there and play in your face and think they're your friend one way, and then sit up there and burn you the next, just so they can sow division and discord. So I mean, and I see what's going on. Now people are getting in his ear, telling him this, telling him that, whether it be through DM or a chat that he frequents, he hears it. And when he don't, and then on top of that, he don't even need to have that exchange. It's just the lives themselves. He listens to what they say. And then he'll, internalize that, and I see the difference. Like I was saying, those personal relationships should not come into play on a live broadcast, because we're here to entertain. We're not here to nurture or the relationships that have been cultivated behind the scenes. Okay? And that's not a slight to him. I explained this to him. I explained this to him in the background. All right? And I don't think we can really have an issue. I mean, for him to go tell William about stuff when William don't have a damn thing to do with the situation, but not be able to tell me, I think that's kind of messed up. What William got to talk about? What William got to do with our situation? So if you're willing to talk to William, then I don't understand why you can't talk to me. I don't get that. And I've spoken to him in the background. I've spoken to you, Lemon, in the background. I told you how I feel. And then you don't like the things I'm asking for you to do. But when I get hit with a community guideline strike, Lemon, I suffer the consequences from that, not you. When I can't go live for a certain amount of days or a certain week or whatever, I have to deal with that, not you. Because you wanted to get something off your chest for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 2 minutes. I got to deal with that. It's not because I want to silence you. It's not because I want to stop, you from being you. I have to deal with that. And now I'm sitting on the sideline for words that I didn't say. If I can show that much restraint and go through the hell that I've gone through, not saying that you haven't gone through anything, Lemon, because what you have, unfair, is not fair that what you've gone through, because you haven't done anything to deserve that. But if I can show that restraint, then I need you to show the same restraint. Because the consequences don't equal, the penalty of what we do. And people do some fraudulent ass stuff on here. So why even give them the opportunity to do that? So, Shanice, please don't patronize me, okay? Please do not patronize me. This is not no y'all kiss and make up. Y'all think this is fun. Y'all think this is kiki. This is a ha-ha. This is a real life situation. I would really appreciate if y'all would show some respect in the situation, because we bring y'all entertainment nightly, okay? It's been a tag team effort. And for y'all to sit up here and try to mock a situation, we being transparent with y'all. We being real with y'all, okay? A lot of these people out here are fake and phony as hell. But we bring this out and we put this out on the line for y'all to see. Because y'all are emotionally invested too. Yeah, please do, Shanice. Because I listened to your comment and I reacted to your comment. And I told you I listened to what you say. So please don't try to do that to me in my face. I don't like that. This is a real situation. All right. No, we don't need a break, Adrian Pope. We need to have a conversation. That's what we need. Okay? That's what we need to have. Like I said, what the fuck does William got to do with this situation? Why is the hell he venting to William? William don't know shit about what we do. He don't know what we've been through. So why is he venting? Why? To him, of all people. So let me tell you this. So I done told Lemon about everything. I done told Lemon how I feel. I said, Lemon, yo, can you please stop doing this? We got to be careful how we say this about women. We got to be careful. We men don't have that body part. We got to be careful. I told that to him. I said, can you please cut that on the N-word? I don't like that. I don't like that N-word because then that gives other people permission to use that word, and that's not cool. That's not how I want to be marketed. That's not how you never know who watching or whatever. There's some things I could, you got to show constraint. You got to show restraint on. Okay? Are you dumb? Of course I'm venting. I'm venting because I communicated things in the background. And now they brought to the forefront. Why is he talking to William? William don't know shit about what we do? I don't get that. I don't get that. Why are you talking to William for? William can't help you in this situation. You need to talk to me. And when I talk to you, okay, so this is what happened, right? When I talked to him behind the scenes about what happened last time, I said, can you please don't do this? He hit me with an okay and then didn't show up for 2 days. I don't know if y'all remember that live. He didn't show up for 2 days. He hit me with an okay. So y'all sitting up there, Lady Nika, talking about, oh, you need to let them know. You need to let the person know what they're doing wrong, and you need to let them know, and you need to let them know what's on live, what's allowed, and what's not allowed, and you need to do that. I let them know that. But y'all don't know that, though, right? Y'all don't know that, right? Nah, y'all don't know that, though. Because I don't put everything out, though. I show restraint and don't say shit. I don't even allude to nothing online. I mean, in front of y'all, because y'all need to know everything. But since people want to sit up here and hypothesize about everything and act like I didn't tell him nothing, I did tell him. And he hit me with an okay. And I left it alone. And then 2 days, he didn't show up. I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, right? And then when he showed, I said, "You okay? Like, you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just did clear my mind." Okay, but y'all don't know that though, right? So y'all making me out to be the big bad wolf or somebody, and I'm not. I just don't say nothing because y'all don't need to know nothing. Y'all only see what happens on here. And then you say, "Oh wow, you're slow to react. You should have ended it faster." But if I was to end it faster, you'd be like, "Oh, you're overreacting. You didn't know what he was really to say. He was joking." So I wanted to get all that thing that Joe say, "Oh, he's joking," out the way, and I wanted to see how would this really play out and how long it was going to go for. Okay, you're dumb. Okay, I'm tired of dumb people coming in here. Like y'all just asking stupid ass questions. Excuse me, just dumb. Bye. Dumb. 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 All right. So mm-mm. That's what I got to say about that. Since I'm being made to be the villain, I communicated with him. I'm saying, "Yo, we got to do this, right? We got to make sure we move this way and do this behind the scenes." And he's getting offended because I'm telling him what to do. I can't have that P word on here. I just can't. And I created Avatar Life for Lemon actually because I got tired of shutting down Lemon because you got YouTube running around here who don't tell you nothing. YouTube don't tell you exactly what you can and cannot say. They give you generalizations about what you can say, and they cite a couple of examples. But they never tell you when they come for your page, they never tell you, well, this specific reason at this specific time is why we wanted to take this specific action. Okay? So I said, okay, you know what? Let me not, because sometimes he want to go in. So I said, all right, let me create Avatar Life Entertainment. But I just had two conditions, and that was it. Okay? So that's it. And he was made aware ahead of time. And I feel like he gets angry at me when I'm like, "Yo, we cannot say that because you don't know where we may go. We live in a viral world. All right? You don't know. We are men. Men talking that way to a woman will get men in trouble. Have we not seen what's going on in our world?" I don't know. So that's all I really have to say in that situation. Like I said, y'all don't know a lot of stuff, but I've been very communicative with Lemon behind the scenes. Okay. Okay. I've been very communicative with Lemon behind the scenes. I don't know why in the world he will talk to Lemon. But like I said, there's a lot of people, talk to William. A lot of people are in his ear. And it's a detriment because I've seen a change. I've seen a change. I've seen a change. And I like what we had when we started. It wasn't that way. It was like, yeah, da da da. We feed off each other. We bounce off each other. I disagree. He disagreed. Yeah, we go back and forth. But now it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, Black Girls Code, I'm not trying to tell Lemon who he should like and who he shouldn't like. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. It's me. I'm looking out for Lemon, right? Because I know there's people out there who look like angels, but they're really devils. They're dressed in a halo and a cloak, but they're really got like devil horns under their wigs and everything. And he's sitting up there thinking that, oh, just because they whisper sweet nothings to him and they really like him, and hey, you're the best, Lemon. Oh, you're so great. You're so understanding. You're the voice of reason, that they really care for him. And in actuality, they want to destroy him and embarrass him. And he don't understand that. He ain't really seen how this area really works, how people will turn on you in an instant. And that's what I see. Black Girls Code says, over Tail Live, I also think Lemon may feel his relationships over here have suffered because of your issues with certain subs and content creators. In my opinion, he's listening to the wrong people. Okay, first of all, people don't like me. They hate me because I stand for something different. Okay? All right? So they're calculating. I can't, Lemon can afford to be the person that is more friendly, nice, because he's not running the platform. The heat is not on him. Okay? So they're like, all right, well, let's see if we can cause a division. And they're like, oh, Lemon, hi, Lemon, how you doing? How's great? Hi, and then do that. And build a rapport, and there becomes an endearment with him and things like that. And then all of a sudden, he don't see it, but he's starting to side with them. And even when they do the most vile shit to me, he's still got some affinity for them, which is okay, which is all right. But it should not come to the point where it starts to interfere about my commentary with them. There'll be a lot of times when someone's done the most vile shit to me, he won't say nothing. He won't even say that he disagrees with what they have done because he has some kind of liking for them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all probably don't understand it. Y'all probably don't see that. That's the way it is. But if the tables were turned and someone did something to him, and I had a rapport with that person or I like that person, I would be like, you know what? That's after what they did to you. And I don't stand by that. So, and that's what I see. And that's the difference in that I see. And if he wants to go with those people and he likes those people and he likes that interaction with that people, this is a virtual situation. And why he's emotionally invested in those relationships, I do not know. Because they could change on a whim. I don't know. And I don't know if he's been around long enough to understand that these people he probably won't ever meet in real life. To sacrifice something that we've actually built together and that's actually been tangible and has been beneficial to him, in real life, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Why you would sacrifice that for people that you would never even meet. I don't get that part about that. I don't. And and it piles up religiously. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody does some F-ish to Lemon and they cool with me, the priority is Lemon, not them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be siding with them. I'm going to be siding with Lemon. Because we've been through battle together. So to sit up there and rock with people who you ain't going to never meet, who ain't even blessed you in ways that you've been blessed, I don't get that. But it is what it is. So. Nah, I think you're wrong, actually. Sir King, the only one emotionally invested in those situations is you. Lemon has always said those people that do not like you, he's the least. No, that's not true. You're wrong in that situation. He's very invested. He's very invested in those things. Very invested. Samir King, you says, is he going to beat you? No, I don't know if he's going to beat me, but there's been situations where he's been tangibly enriched due to his involvement in the platform. Whereas those who he only virtually knows, I guarantee you have not done so. I'm not saying Lemon has not rolled for me, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to stop something from going. First of all, I'm trying to stop Lemon from getting hurt. I really am. And he thinks that every time I shut down something is because I'm trying to stifle him. But it's actually trying to protect them because that's how these people operate. He only started watching this area, 8 months ago, 9 months ago? Mm, May Best says, would you prefer he stay silent in those situations where he has an affinity for people who did you wrong, or do you want him not to like the person? It's not about liking the person. You gotta understand. You don't. This whole journey that I've been on has been nothing but betrayal, right? Nothing but betrayal, right? That's how I feel. There's very few. Let me tell you this. There's someone who I put money in their pocket close to maybe close to $1,000 I put in their pocket. I'm not talking about limit. I'm not talking about limit. I'm talking about somebody subliminally. There's close to somebody I put $1,000, close to $1,000 in their pocket. Looked out for them. Okay. Thought they were real cool with me. Everything. They were in my DM. They were going back and forth. All this stuff. Only to betray me. Only to betray me. And they weren't no active participant. Nothing in the, they showed up on the platform a couple of times. I looked out to them for them and all that. But I put I put $1,000 in their pocket. Close to $1,000. Looked out for them. Put money in their pocket so they could eat. You know what I mean? So not, not eat, but you know what I mean. The hip term eat. And they turned on me. They absconded and left with no reason, no explanation, no fallout, no nothing. Just bounced on me. Just bounced, left, and I looked out for them. I never met this person. Never met the person, but I thought they were cool. And I didn't just talk to them. I didn't just talk to them. I put money in their pocket. Nothing but betrayal. Nothing but betrayal I've experienced on this. And these people I've enriched where they could take whatever their involvement they have in me and do whatever they want. They can buy something for their family. They can pay a bill. They can do whatever they want. But that person bounced on me with no reason. And then on top of that, they said, that, "Oh, I like you. I really like you. You the best. We good. We good." And then they just boom, bounced, left. So I've been through a lot of shit on here for people I've been good to. You know what I'm saying? I've been good to. Continuously. So, and that person I never had a fallout. Never did I say anything bad. And I think the situation was that I was saying things about people who they had an affinity for that I didn't know about. So that's why in these situations, when my co-host is saying stuff that he like people that done some F-ish to me, why I'm like acting the way I'm at. Because when you put $1,000 in somebody's pocket that isn't not even a co-host, and you look out for them and you make sure that, yo, we got an opportunity to make bread. You want to jump on this train real quick? You want to get this money? And then you do that, and then they do that shit to you? You ain't done nothing to them? You ain't said nothing bad to them? And then they go and rock with the people who saying foul ass shit. But they don't tell you that they want to rock with them. You got to find out through other means that they rocking with them. No. You gonna be my bitch. Because I'm about to put you on the block list. I wasn't grooming him to be nothing. I was grooming him to watch out for the booger wolves like you. I was grooming him to watch out for the bitches like you. That's who I was teaching him to watch out for. Because he's sitting up here, don't even know what's going on. Don't even know he's surrounded by vultures. Don't even know that these people want his spot. Don't even know that they jealous of him and what he got going on. No, so I wasn't grooming him to be no bitch. Okay? You a bitch for even saying that. See, some of y'all don't even know what good people are because you're surrounded by negativity all damn day. Some of y'all are atrocious. Atrocious. But like I was saying, oh my God, y'all are just some assholes. Like, really? Where you come from? Go to bed. Damn. Go to bed. Shit. Jesus Christ. Go to bed. Shit. You ain't getting a grand. So stop trolling. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Y'all just, oh, my God. Take your ass to bed. I don't even know y'all. Like I was saying, put a grand in this person's hand. And made sure they were able to eat. And it was like, yo, you want to get on this? You want to do this? Let's do this real quick. Da 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 da, and boom. So to see that happen, that transpire, and that's just kind of. And you know what's sad about the whole situation? That person probably knows they're wrong for what they did, and that's why they ain't even. I just can't respect that person because you a follower. You straight up a follower. Everything that you said you weren't, you are. You turn out to be. And then the people you rock with, I guarantee you, they didn't put a grand in your hand. They didn't put a band in your hand. That's just weird to me. And if you had an issue with me, then you could have hit me up. And be like, y'all, man, I don't like the way you moving. You know, I rock with these people and, you know, you coming at them. And I just think I just want to chill with them. I could have been like, okay, yeah, I can respect that. Would I like it? Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, whatever. But just to abscond and leave and nah, I don't. Mm-mm. So, but like I said, everything that's been on here has been nothing but betrayal. Now I do got some people that rock with me heavy. I do, and I appreciate y'all. But for the people that it's just been a lot of betrayal on this shit. For what reason? For nothing. What? Because I'm a damn avatar. That's all it is. Just because I'm an avatar. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. That's it. And there's no issue with jealousy with Lemon. I ain't jealous of Lemon. I'm trying to protect Lemon. Because y'all see the dude is innocent. Dude don't know much about how y'all interact and what y'all can do and what y'all capable of. And then y'all think that, okay, let me see if I can get one over on him. And some of y'all have gotten one over. Some of y'all have done that. He may not know it. He may not see it. But I see y'all the long way. I see a lot of y'all the long way. Even y'all sitting up there making commentary about him. Oh, Lemon, you're not being voiced. You can't be yourself. He's trying to stifle you. That's some reverse psychology shit that you want him to internalize, which has happened, to come against me, to cause a division. And then what would happen? He'd listen to it, and then he'd get rebellious and then do what he said and do what he did. Right? So that's what I got to say about the situation. So. No, I mean it's a combination of things, but I'm looking out for him too, right? I mean, we got into the whole brown sugar situation. Well, how much heat did I take for that situation? You cock blocking, you jealous, you trying to shut down Lemon, and look what happened. No, I mean, no, I just know how people roll. I just know how people roll. That's all. So, Tony Moore says, "Do you think Lemon is slow that he can't see people for who they are?" He's not slow, but I don't think he understands the nature of people. I think he honestly thinks that people who are genuine and nice are actually genuine and nice. And until they do something, he even said it, until you do something wrong by him, then he doesn't see anything wrong with you. And I think that's the wrong approach to take. You have to look at everything. You have to look at the actions of the person prior to their interaction with you and what they're capable of. Why would you sit up there and subject yourself to being played? So, I mean, that's how I feel. Matoria Jones says, "Does Lemon only visit your page mainly?" Yeah, he drops down other places, but I think he's mostly on my platform the most. So, so. Um, Tony Moore says, "But you cannot live his life." I don't want to live his life, but obviously there are some things he's not experienced in life that I think this application can teach him about people, right? You know what I mean? Why do you feel the need to raise or guide him? Let him learn people for himself. That's not possible in this situation. Um, I don't feel the need to raise or guide him. I don't feel any obligation in that sense to raise him. I'm not his mentor. I will teach him what I can, um, but I'm not going to sit up here and have him get played by a person, hurt by a person, and then ruin what we got going on here. You know what I mean? People will intentionally, I say, try to endear themselves to him only to see chaos ensue on here, right? So, right. So that's all. But you do understand trying to protect him is only bringing heat to you when in reality Lim is going to do whatever he wants. Pookie from LSA. I mean, mm, but you do understand trying to protect him is only going to bring heat. I don't think he's going to do whatever he wants. I think he doesn't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then, as you see with the brown sugar situation, 6 months later he understands it, right? 6 months later he understands it. So he doesn't understand what I'm trying to do. He thinks I'm trying to stifle him and not let him be him. Like I said, I'm not going to sacrifice what we worked for a 10-minute rant, and then YouTube notifies me, oh yeah, you're on suspension and all that stuff. And then what? For what? It's not worth it. So Samira King says, "But you the one keep having issues with people, not him." What you don't understand, Samira King, is that this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that people disrespect me, right? So therefore, I've got to defend myself. So you haven't been around much. In the beginning, I rarely went at people, and I was very reserved in what I said. And they saw that as a me being a doormat. See, the thing is, they'll go at me, but they'll say nice things about Lemon, right? So if you say nice things about people, or people say nice things about you, you're not going to have an issue with them, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's not true. If I say, "Oh, you're great. You're a great, majestic king, Samira King. You're wonderful. You're amazing," you're not going to have an issue with me, right? So that's I don't understand that. Boom says, "But SK, you have a problem with him socializing with him." What are you talking about? Lemon hasn't been socializing with men. What? That's a dumbass comment. Boom. Really, I don't have an issue with him socializing with anyone. What I told you is when it comes to the broadcast and it's impeding the broadcast, and he is having somebody that has endeared themselves to him outside of the broadcast, and then we cannot communicate, or I cannot offer commentary on the matter because there's a relationship there. That's not. I mean, that impedes what we're trying to do, which is bring you our entertainment. Uh, okay. All right. To the person in the back, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. All right. So, all right, y'all. There's going to be some dead air. So give me 1 second. I'll be back in, I don't know, 20 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, Alicia. I appreciate you recommending that. All right, good point, Alicia. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Okay, what's up? Hello? What's up?
Hi,
What's going on?
I miss you, Sir King.
Dimples, I'm not stupid, okay?
You can keep this up. I just want to talk to you.
What you say?
I just want to talk to you.
What's up?
Nothing much. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like what's going on between you and Lemon.
Okay.
Why are you being so short with me?
Proceed. I'm just wait, you said you had something to say, so go ahead and say it.
Yeah, I told you I don't like what's going on with you and Lemon. Lemon has rode for you. Lemon has even went against me for you. Now I understand that Lemon can be very naive with a lot. Sorry, let me take this retainer out my mouth. I
Mm-hmm.
understand Lemon can be very naive with a lot of the things that go on the YouTube streets, and your discernment or foresight is probably greater than his, but give Lemon some credit. He's not as naive as you might think he is.
You said naive. I never said he was naive.
I said, but I also said as you might think he is.
But you can't tell me what I think, right? When I haven't
I
said
said
that.
might. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying, but okay, I think Lemon is naive in different areas. That's just how I think. That's how I feel. So that's why I preference with Mike.
Okay, and what? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's all I want to say. Just give him
What?
some credit. But I mean, you're entitled to feel how you feel, because at the end of the day, same thing with me. This is your platform, so you
Mm-hmm.
have sole control. So whatever you want to tolerate on your platform, you have full discretion to tolerate. So no one's able to tell you whether it's right or wrong. Even with me being on your platform at this point in time, after what I did, I fully understand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I want to say.
All right. Well, thank you. Do you think you owe me an apology for what you did?
Do you think you owe me an apology for what you allowed and what I felt forced to do?
No, not at all, because I didn't do
All
it.
right, then we'll agree to
Your
disagree.
issues with that particular individual, I didn't do
No,
that to you.
Sir
Okay.
King, we've talked many times behind the scenes, and I felt
Oh,
as though you knew
okay.
how I felt about certain areas.
Well, that's not.
Even
I didn't do it to you though. That's the thing.
you
So
allowed
why
it to
would you try to do that to
happen.
my platform though? That's crazy.
Even
That's
today,
crazy.
I thought that something happened
No,
like
no.
with Blue Phoenix today. I watched
No.
his live today, and
Okay.
I did attack him. Um,
Mm-hmm.
well, I didn't attack. I responded to him saying some things, but that could be an attack. But I didn't understand the impacts that what I said to him on your platform had on him. Although what he said impacted me, but there was a greater impact to that. So there's different levels to what occurs. So that's all I'm saying. So you don't know how things impact different people, and you know how I feel about my identity and through my transitions. And I thought that we had a YouTube ship. So can you confirm to me, did we ever have a YouTube ship at any point in time? Or was it in
We
my
were.
mind?
I mean, we were trying to understand you and your struggle and what you're
Not
going through.
we, you. Because I don't care about Avatar Nation. I care about you.
Well, I am Avatar Nation, so when you say that, then that
Well, I don't
encompasses
care
me.
about the other people that come along with it. I care about you. And I
I was
respected you.
considerate. I was
And I
considerate
deemed you
about.
as my friend.
I was considerate about what you were going through. So for you
So why
to
would
have,
you allow someone to continuously attack my looks and my transition that
look,
directly
you know what
correlates
my
to us?
platform gives. Okay, it's an
No,
open
no, no,
platform.
no, no, no.
Stop
There
trying to
should be
hold me
certain things.
responsible.
There should be certain things that's off
Okay.
limits. Anyway,
So
it's
all
not
right, if
about
Jay
me.
Wilson starts attacking your looks, then make sure you
He's
go and
never
porn
done
bomb
it.
his
He's
channel too.
never
Then,
done it.
right?
And that's why
Okay.
I've conducted myself in the manner in which I have on Jay Wilson's platform, because he's never went that.
Okay. Okay. But I can't do it. Sorry, Dimples. You're not. They're not going to do this. I'm just kind of tired. You're not going to do this reverse psychology on me. I never did anything to you. I always respected you. I've always respected your transition, your self identity, your all that. And you're holding me responsible for what someone did on my platform I didn't even know about. And I think that's kind of cowardly to do that. I'm not a puppet. I'm not a toy. So stop playing with me. All right. I'm sure Jay Wilson sat up there and say some comment about you and your looks and your aesthetics. You wouldn't dare do that shit. I think there's a level of respect that you don't give me that I deserve because I've been nothing but understanding. Actually, I think that my kindness to you has somewhat made you think that I'm a game. So, all right, and that's how I feel. Tyra, I've been one of the most accommodating, understanding people on here. Even when you try to sabotage my platform, I'm still entertaining you. You know, to the dismay of Avatar Nation. Like the people in Avatar Nation do not like you, and they let me know. Let me know religiously, consistently, incessantly. So yeah. All right. Um. So that's about it, y'all. Look, Lemon is my virtual brother. Um. And the only reason y'all know about this shit because a lot of y'all involved in this stuff, and y'all don't see everything. Y'all don't know everything, and I'm just trying to be transparent about the whole situation because I see and I hear everything, and I think that that narrative that y'all trying to spin is not right and it's not fair at all. Um, and if somebody's sitting here like, why are we gonna sit here and try to make Lemon learn lessons through mistakes that he don't have to make? I don't get that. I don't get that. And if he wants to learn the hard way, then he can learn the hard way. But I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, caution, caution, be careful of that. You know, I don't get that. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for you guys. That's it. So feel free to thumbs up the live. Please subscribe if you want to. Feel free to make a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. And that's about it. And hopefully Lemon and I will have a conversation. Um, but I mean, I don't understand it. I really don't understand that. I don't understand it. Mhm. I just don't understand it. Mhm. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. This is out of all the situations, this is the most baffling one. Strawberry Pebble says people learn better from experience. That's why. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I just don't understand it. Yeah, it's very strange. Very, very strange situation to be in. Like, like you're trying to get respect for women, show respect for women, then that's an issue. Knowing that somebody's going to spin what you say, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So we're trying to prevent that from happening, and then people are trying to, you know. And it's not like I said, I'm not trying to stifle him and what he's trying to say, but this is a virtual application. I don't get that. That's the thing I don't understand. Like my shit is heard around by thousands. It's not a closed audience, you know. It's not like a DM message. It's heard around thousands that anybody can hear. It's 300. It's almost 350 people watching. My chat is not moving with 350 people. So there's people that I don't even know who are watching, who are listening. You know. And at the end of the day, this is like a portfolio, right? If I can't listen back to what I even produce, then there's something wrong with that. So, and let me just say this real quick. This whole situation, um, about what was it? What was it say? Oh! I let other people up that said much worse. Hold on one second, yo. Hold on to the person on the phone. Hold on to the person on the phone. Um, hold on one second. So then this whole thing too about I've let people on the platform that said much worse. Yeah, you can get on my platform and you can say things, because you're not going to be a consistent fixture, you know? You're not going to be constant. That's just one episode. But when it's going to be a nightly situation, that becomes synonymous with who we are and what we're about. That becomes part of our identity. And then if I let it go one time, it keeps building up, it keeps building up, it keeps building up, and then you can't stop it. We had this from the get-go. I mean, we had this from the beginning. Like if you go back and look at the earlier videos, Lemon knows that I've been always had an issue with that word. So I don't understand what's the problem. You know what I mean? So okay, Shannon Carter. Let me just say this, okay? When Lemon went off the rails tonight, he was actually defending your honor. Once again, let me say this. Just because you decide, let me relate it to this, okay? It was that Domino's guy. Wasn't it Domino's guy? He got called the N word, right? And he punched the dude, or he punched the guy that called him the N word. And I think the guy died. He wound up going to jail. Okay? So in this same situation, Lemon may be defending my honor and he may be saying vulgar things. But at the end of the day, that may get flipped on him based on the words that he is saying. So I don't want that to ever happen. So let me stop it from happening, even though he's defending my honor, because that may be used against him. Okay? You got to have some kind of emotional intelligence in this situation. You can't just react on the moment. All right? So hopefully you understand that. Okay, let me see. All right, here we go. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Hello, Sir King. How are you, son?
Good to you?
I've been through your journey with you, And I know that you have been very good to Lemon. Lemon has been very good to you. I know that you did not wait to blow up, as some people were indicating, to save this for one day to just go off on him. Now, it wasn't just the word, audience, that you have to remember. It wasn't the word that he was using. He was also telling people how to use your body parts in a horrible, horrible way. Some women may like it, real women won't. What I'm saying to you is that he did not wait to explode on Lemon. This is a question for Lady Nika, also a comment. Now, Lady Nika, I have been through a journey also with you. I've been to your place and had some of your life coach lessons, which I found were very astounding. You had besties that you rode for. You swung and banged for them, and they took your name to another platform. They tarnished your name. They accused you of stealing money. They have accused you of being a con artist. They have said some horrible, horrible disparaging things underneath your clothes. Not to mention the awful names that they have called you, comparing you to different type of monsters and different things. And these were women who you rode with and was practically would have put your, your life, I won't say on the line, but so to speak, stood side by side with them to fight other folks. And they left you. So my problem with you when I went into your chat today was there were 5 platforms in 2 weeks or more that was calling you names for nothing. There were people that were calling you out of your name, going under your clothes, giving seminars, giving survival stories about you, Lady Nika, and I didn't think that was fair to you. And I could not understand why all of these people at one time on different platforms were doing such harm to you. And when a lot of those people you didn't do anything to, but they were following behind someone else's comments. So my question to you is, how do you defend that? I mean, you were saying like Sir King has so many enemies, but how can a person have more than 5 platforms coming for them at one time for people who you did nothing to, Lady Nika, and some of them brought tears to my eyes because I didn't think you deserved those horrible, harmful names they called you. So you have to understand, it comes with the territory. Those women that tore you down had no reason to tear you down. The men that were tearing you down, they didn't have a reason to go that far. And I've seen you cry, and my heart broke. I mean, we're all human. It's an experience. It's a process. And you can say how you want to because it's your opinion. But Lady Nika, people have done you horribly wrong for no reason. And my question to you is, what would make that any different than Sir King trying to sort out his problems with folks? I just need to know if you're in the audience because I do like you. I just don't understand your concept as to not only the word that was used, but how to use your body part and how to make it a certain way. I think it went a little too far, and I do really like Lemon. There's nothing against him, but a lot of women was appalled and maybe somewhat happy, but I think the majority listening and watching could not believe their ears. What do you think about Lady Nika, about those horrible things that was done to you for nothing, for no reason? As a matter of fact, they still to today say bad things about you. And I don't think that's fair, and I want to fight for you when I hear those things. So what can we do about that, Lady Nika? How can we stop people from being mean and harmful to each other? Thank you. I love you guys. Have a good night.
All right, you take care. All right, that's the one and only Mama D. All right. So yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's all I got to say. So that's it. So hopefully Lemon and I can have a conversation and we can grow from this and we can move on. That's all I got to say about the situation. And at the end of the day, this is an entertainment platform, right? And there are morals and standards that come with entertainment. So we just can't say what we want to say because I don't own this application, and there's consequences to everything. To be honest with you, right? I learned that. I learned my lesson when I first started that. Every word they want to examine, and I just it's levels to this. So that's what I want to say. So feel free to thumbs up the live. Please subscribe and. Um, Feel free to subscribe and thank you for y'all support. And we'll work it out. We'll work it out. And at the end of the day, you know what? I could easily let Lemon go on, rampage on, and things like that, and y'all get a kiki and a haha. But at the end of the day, that's not doing anything for Lemon. That's actually being a disservice to Lemon. And I think he's learned a lot. I hope through this virtual application. I don't know what he's like in his real life. Um, but I just hope that he's learning something. So that's what I want to say. Hello, Slappy. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't L Smith. I don't get that. I mean, that's been the most troubling situation. Like, you can't go nowhere else. I've never been in anywhere else where people can tell the content creator what they can and can't do on their platform. But here, this seems to be the place where people can think they can tell me what I can do on my own platform. Crazy situation. All right, I'll drop the link one more time and then I'm going to head on out. All right. Anybody else want to come up and then we'll let that be. All right. Okay. That's it. LaWanda Dix, why are you asking all these questions? Like those questions that you don't even need to know about. Like, no, I didn't take his mod stick. Why would I do that? Like why would you need to know that? You're not part of the moderator team, are you? You're not a moderator, are you? Like y'all just be doing the most, boy. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, you're right, soul sister. A lot of people are gonna spend it, not for him future of cause. You're looking out. I am looking out for it, but everybody else is spending it like, oh, he's jealous and others. And let me say something to that raccoon looking elf dwarf with Slappy. I'm gonna take your little line real quick. With penny was it? Penny loafers wearing ass. Look how many in my chat you wrote, okay? You wrote it. Now I didn't want to give you no attention, but I'm gonna talk about your little elf, Keebler elf looking ass real quick. Oh, he can't hold nobody in this chat right now. He can't hold nobody. Look who's how many in my chat, okay? Possum looking head roach. Okay? Yeah, and I hope this message gets back to you. Your trifling ass. Oh, people don't. What kind of live he had? I know people don't like me, but I don't care. Over 300 in the chat. Oh, people. Hold on. Let me get this big headed roach, dreadhead looking raccoon, possum, crab leg looking lobster head tail, non-cooking, Keebler elf wannabe gamer failed, not know what sector you want to be in self. Hold on, real quick. You want some attention? I'm gonna give you some attention. Want some attention? I'm gonna give you some attention. Hold on. I'm gonna give you some attention. You want something? Give you some attention, real quick. Don't know if you want to be in the first grade or the 12th grade looking ass. Okay, I'm gonna give you some attention. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Bear with me because this is impromptu. I'm a proud dad, but let's talk. It's time for me to report on the beef sector. Grow up, little girl. Let's talk about the beef sector. So if you don't like my friend, what? Sir Queen, girl, okay, game on. Okay, so you must want to be banished to the bowels of the nation, since I sound illiterate. Because I don't profess or I don't spend my time reading people or thinking of derogatory names for people. That's why I stumble over my words when I try to read people, because I'm not a professional reader. I read, but I don't read and read people. I have to think of these images and names for people, okay? So I don't fester in all this debauchery and have it already on my tongue. I do have to take time to think about it. I take your fake king wannabe Samira ass back to Samaria and stay on the block list. And if you come back on a third troll page, a fourth troll page, please, moderators, block his fake king ass, because that is offended. I'm offended by that. Because how dare you sit up here and come in my chat with Samira King when I am Sir King? Okay, how dare you want to be like me, you clout chaser? Now sit your ass down on the block list, please, and thank you. And donate, because you donated all your time to the block list. And stay the F out, because you're nothing like a king. You're more like a rook or a pawn. Be gone. Now, back to what I was saying. Sir Queen and Lemon, I don't like y'all. Let's see what else he said. So that's how we doing it. Let's do it. Okay. All right, let's see. You sound like a child, but your name is Warped Justice. What kind of name is that, Warped Justice? Your name sounds like a child. Let me send you on the block list, you child. Be gone. Get out of my... Be gone. To Warped Justice. Your lazy ass didn't have time to even make a damn avatar. How dare you come over here, Warped Justice? You have a warped sense of mind coming over here, coming from me. Be gone. Get on the block list. Next time, come in with a damn avatar. Lazy ass. Warped Justice. Shit. Okay. Anyway. Let me carry on. People warped. You need to go on a time warp and go back to where you make that damn account and put an avatar on it. You're going to troll. Represent the trolls well. Okay? So be dedicated to your craft. It's looking like Firebabe over here. Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's see what was I doing? Lord have mercy. Oh, here we go. Oh. While I'm taking time to even look at this dumb butt page. Here we go. It's a lot going on. Let's see what he says. It's a lot going on.
I'm on to the shit that he be doing.
I'm on.
I know when somebody trying to play on somebody.
Really? Oh, really?
Sir King don't want Lemon to shine over.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm gonna say 85% of that audience of Avatar Nation is over there because of Lemon.
Oh, okay.
This is facts.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is facts.
No, you lie. You lie.
I was saying to her.
Oh, Lord, Debbie on that?
I'm on to the shit that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've done. If you watching me today, I want to know why is Terry P constantly going over that. Thank you, D Spot, my brother. Shout out to my bro D Spot.
Oh, Lord, whatever.
Just to get likes and since April Walker been popping lately.
Oh, Lord, who that? Popping with a bottle? Anyway.
When Sir King kicked Lemon off, why the fuck Lemon taking so long to go get his own platform?
Oh, look at this hater. First of all, he was
your car dealer.
Never. He wasn't kicked off, dumbass. Did you watch the platform? Dumb. Just dumb. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, bro. She is over there for Lemon, but at the same time, when Sir King kicked Lemon off, like, I mean, why the fuck Lemon? What the fuck they got to do with him? Like I don't understand why you always talking about people be checking your pockets, Sir King, but you checking who? Everybody else's pockets too.
Who pockets I'm checking?
Why does it matter if Lady Dimples fuck with
what?
Jay Wilson or not? Like,
well, we know you ain't. Wait a minute. How his dumb ass gonna sit up there and talk about pockets when he ain't got none? I don't even know why I get that irrelevant troll, lockhead. What's it called? Loch Ness monster looking self, anything. Anyway. Oh Lord. Anyway, that's it, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Anything else? Anybody got any other questions? I'm about to be out of here. I hope I've given you 3 hours of content. So whatever. Oh Lordy. All right, we going over stereo, y'all. Close Superfan Live. My moderators can drop the link. Feel free to do so. Uh-oh. Somebody calling back in. Let's see who it is. Hello? Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, I got to put you on speaker. Hold on, they can't hear you. Oh, Lord. Oh Lord! Well, I'm glad they can't hear this message. I'm glad they can't hear this message. I'm glad they can't hear this message. All right. No, they couldn't hear. I'm glad they couldn't hear because then they'd be saying hi. Yeah, I can't. No, they can't hear you. Yeah, I know y'all. Okay. Okay, she wants you to get some groceries and water for the store, Kiki. That's right. She said, "Shut up, Kiki." She said, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up." That's what she said. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. Does anybody want me to put the call-in number? Anybody want the call-in number? Y'all can call in, and if not, that's fine. Oh Lord, Coach White, you got some good headphones. Oh Lord. She said, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You look like a frog, even though you look like a bullfrog. It just ain't working. You can't cook. You can't cook. You so mad that Lady Nika and Bless Watkins don't want you because you just don't shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up." All right, all right, if y'all don't want the number, then I'm about to bounce. Thank you guys so much for being in here, tuned in. Feel free to subscribe and thumbs up the live. And like I said, if you want to, feel free to make a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Because I appreciate you. I didn't even play my thank you song. I want to say thank you for all that you do, for all of your support. So thank you.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. So thank you, and I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
Oh, Sir King was right.
Yeah.
Damn, that hurt to say. Oh, Sir King was right.
Yeah.
Damn, that hurt to say.
Yeah. All right, and this is for William.
Hey, she's a runner, she's a track star.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink. I could do every motherfucking thing. Knees knocking and all. And I could put on the strap. Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty?
All right, y'all. I'm out. Take care, everybody. Y'all be blessed. Stay away from the stress. And hopefully, Lemon and I will be reunited. But we'll see. All right, y'all. Take care. See y'all on stereo. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Bye, Humpty Dumpty. Oh, let me play my Cash App song real quick. So they say I'm big, and this is a non-monetized platform, so feel free to show some love at $Sir King Clan.
Got Cash App, yeah. Look, what's your info? If you ain't got Cash App, then I got Venmo.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Take care, y'all. Bye.
Baby, listen, I got my life. Now that is entertainment.